This YouTube podcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday.
Back to the basics, still on our greatness. Tag team champs, don't nobody wanna face this. Chains Delta 8, liquor sprayed in your face, bitch. We just tryna lock a spot on God's favorite playlist. If heaven has a soundtrack, this is what they playing. If there's truth to be told, then this is what they saying. Every single Friday they be putting on a show. Cast wreck, Bruce destroyed, go team go. Go team go, I need more. Sit down as I spit the greatest story ever told. A tale of the universe when it was just a void. Before the Big Bang, stars and the asteroids. In the beginning, God made a mini. Took some black dirt and he mixed it with some Henny. Put it in the oven and then Jesus came alive. I'm always on that extra and don't even know why. Born in December, bitch I got no filter. A true asshole, you will never find one realer. And I love the beef, we done had a few this year. 1-6 man, a king named Ken. A personal one with a pussy with some dreads. His ass might be homeless but I'm living in his head. While I was sipping liquor, you was down by the river. You should've told your bitch that you was a dick licker. Lil Stefan, you can get stepped on. Crushing pussy niggas is the shit that I be on. You don't really want the smoke, cause you know that I go harder. Son and these niggas buy them pads like my daughter. My flex is $1 trillion, put that on my life. She want a real man, but you tryna be your wife. She have you folded up when she fucking you at night. Use a wet noodle, I'm a Ginsu knife. Bitch, I'm on 10, do it with a grin. I do it cause I'm boss, I don't do it for the friends. I'm a black bear, you a motherfucking ant. You try to do the most, bitch, I do it cause I am. Cigarettes chains fucking swing. Smoking propane, drink till I faint. Dang-a-lang hang, and it loves brain. God bless that man, he done been through some things. Back to the basics, still on our greatness. Tag team champs, don't nobody wanna face this. Chains Delta 8, liquor sprayed in your face, bitch. We just tryna lock a spot on God's favorite playlist. If heaven has a soundtrack, this is what they playing. If there's truth to be told, then this is what they saying. Every single Friday they be putting on a show. Cast wreck, Bruce destroyed, go team go.
Go team, go! It's the end of the season. We love to fucking flex, and this gives us a reason. 6 more songs to go, and it's reached its completion. Unique experience that joins us all like concretion. Masters of ceremony take control like some emperors. Hosting the show with more DNA than fucking Serpentor. No holds barred, every topic is explored. Not for the faint of heart, it's way more than you bargained for. Nothing but valor in the verses, ready for war like Action Force. The show is every night, but this one here's the main course. Delta 8 taking shots and we puffing on new boards. Rocking chains, flexing toys, couldn't be any more grandeur. Yeah, it's time to flex, you already know what time it is. Work week is done, pay my bills and raise my kids. You see it's no cap, man, we don't even use Liz. Jumping off the stress, soon as I click go live. I mean go live, y'all know I stay high. Off and out of space like a star of sci-fi. Burning up your bandwidth, hope you got some good Wi-Fi. The show is addictive like some chicken from Popeyes. Tired of the norm? Then enjoy the deliverance. We are not one of them who is stuck in eminence. A one-of-kind type of a show with no equivalence. Where the price of liberty is eternal vigilance.
Back to the basics, still on our greatness. Tag team champs, don't nobody wanna face this. Chains Delta 8, liquor sprayed in your face, bitch. We just tryna lock a spot on God's favorite playlist. If heaven has a soundtrack, this is what they playing. If there's truth to be told, then this is what they saying. Every single Friday they be putting on a show. Cast wreck, Bruce destroyed, go team go.
Not muted anymore. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to a midweek stress relief. Happy hump day. Casual toy chat, man. Hope y'all, yeah, what's up with y'all? Hope everybody's doing great, man. Somehow, y'all found the toy chat from the other side of the track, the shadow band on YouTube, man. This is not going to be the typical toy chats that y'all be tuning into, man. So we do collect toys. We do collect toys. You see all the different toys back there. There's shelves and boxes and all kind of stuff, all kind of toys, man. But we also grown as men. And this show provides an outlet for all of us to link up, talk about toys, swap up stuff, make some great friendship bonds. We're going to shout out everybody that comments in chat. To the 8 people that are watching, if you don't mind, hit the like button on the way in. Sometimes we're too tipsy on the way out.
What up?
As you see flying on the banner across the screen at the bottom.
All you MFers.
All right. Shouting y'all out, man. Again, if you comment, we shout you out live on the show. In a little bit here, link's going to go up. Anybody will have the opportunity to join into the show, show off your toys, or we can talk about TV. Ashoka just came out. And Twisted Metal. Shit. Right, we didn't watch it, but it's out. So, people can kind of discuss what they hope out of it or whatever the case may be. But plenty of media to discuss. So shouting out everybody that popped in first, man. We got Big M in the chat. What's happening?
Motherfucking Big E.
He was for Sir tonight. We got Destiny Marie, who's also going to be live in the building here shortly.
Destiny.
She's probably getting off work.
Yeah, and she got to go home and watch that
twat. Here we go. Doe Studios.
What up,
Doe Boy Fresh? What's going on, man?
Woo-hoo.
MIS1 in chat.
MIS1.
Who requested play Go Team Go.
Brother, MIS1.
So, if you're new to the chat, that's how the shows get introed, man. We had 69 songs that we did, 69 Fridays consecutively, back to back to back, in sickness and in health. Through whatever was going on in our lives, we still every Friday wrote full-length songs, not little short little knick-knack deals. We wrote full-length songs and tried to make them entertaining. Some toy references, but for the most part, Flex Fridays, that's what it's about. For the most part, man, Flex is like the beast in us all that wants to show off and conquer things, and we kind of act the fool on Friday. So, and raps braggadocious, so that goes hand in hand. Got PD. Oh, we got another. Damn, I said PD. What up, Pablo? Pablo P. What's happening with you, man? That's what popped in my head, boy. Take your shirt off, twist it in there.
North Carolina.
China Razor.
PD motherfucking Pablo. What
that's
up?
What popped in my head, man. PD Pop. So that's your nickname. A lot of people in chat get branded, as you'll hear Bruce shouting out throughout the intro session here. A lot of people get branded with other names. Some of them hilarious.
You're PD Pablo now. PD Pablo. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head. Spin like a
helicopter. Yeah. That shit was hard, man.
That shit was hard when it came out. That shit was hard as fuck.
Damn, PD. Damn, PD.
I
don't think you ever got hooked on drugs or nothing.
Was crunk.
I never heard nothing bad.
He only had like 2 songs that was popular. He had that other one too. I don't remember, but
he bought a mobile home park. He got his check. He bought a mobile home park. And he just lived.
I wonder how he's doing. And he was in Drumline.
Oh yeah. He got some extra.
He
got some extra cash there. How much you think they get for them little?
Well, how he was then, he probably got like 20 maybe.
1,000.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it wouldn't have been. They wouldn't have gave him no 50.
It's not a large part.
You see who they had? It was like Blue Cantrell, PD Pablo. It wasn't really people.
It was more like the music references to try to hype up. I got you. Yeah,
it was a hood movie, so
basically, yeah.
I loved it.
Shout out MIS1, I believe we did.
What up?
I think everybody. John Mooney, what's happening with you, man?
John Mooney, no relation. What up, Long?
David Jones, if you're listening, man, hope everything is cool with you, man. Hope you get a chance to tune in tonight, man.
Jeezy with the stretched out.
Got you in mind, man.
Jeezy with the stretched out crease. What up?
Jeezy Creasy in here. Jeezy Treasy. What's up with you, man? Yeah. All right.
Jeezy with that pop that puss. Pop that bus.
There's that nickname thing I was talking about earlier. Welcome to the channel.
Jeezy with the bussy crease.
Girl, you know the handle. It's your big cash. Music went all over the place, boy.
Yeah, we made them love songs.
Yeah, we made love songs and everything, man. So we're just going to get right to the nitty gritty, man. We're going to throw the link out there. If y'all want to join in, talk shit and hang out, welcome to do so. If not, We're gonna browse some toys on the internet, talk about whatever comes to mind. Midweek stress relief. Thank God for YouTube, even though they won't give you a check.
So you know what you have to do to relieve stress. Jack.
Boom, 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 boom.
Jack.
Boom, 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 boom. That porn beat or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. However that shit goes. I did get the pick loan. It was a text message though. Ooh, my bad too. Shit. It's still like 30
Nah,
minutes.
man.
Yeah, all right, Cool. The pick, yeah, it was a text message though, man. It'd be much better if it was an email. I didn't get that transferred over.
Well, I know my children's teacher hate me. All of them. They like, he ain't ever joined this dojo before. He don't answer emails. No, don't bother me with that shit. It's your job to teach them. What makes you think I got time to do that shit at home? That's what they here for 8 hours, ain't it?
He said talking about the beef on the show. The beef on the show. Well,
it was a crazy night that a couple of nights ago, Pablo P.
If you can imagine Pablo P, with an open link, it can go down. It's never us as the aggressing.
Hey, Pablo P, people. Yeah, you can join in live, man.
You can join in live right now. There's a link in the chat. You copy and paste that shit. Bam, you in here.
You let anybody join. There be stuff.
There like swimwear.
It's not like that every night, but
not every night, but every once in a while,
yeah, Friday was pretty spicy.
Every once in a while, feathers get ruffled, and people have differences of opinions. It's never us though.
No.
It's never us. We always super cool. We never had no problem with nobody.
Man, can I use my
Kurt, man, what's up?
Hey, man, let me use one of your rings. And then you can give this. You can give this to James.
Oh, the whites?
Yeah. They gave me the wrong ones last week. Yeah, give them the one. Or you can give them the blue. Got a blue. I like the blue. If they don't have rings,
it looks like that mint shit, ain't it? I thought it was that mint shit, man.
What up,
Kurt? Said lies. You right, man. We instigate shit. It's called, in fact, it's referenced as the cage match a couple of times on the songs. It's referenced as sorry about that.
Stuff
sorry
like that.
And we do random shit like that.
It was entertaining, Pablo. I was loving it. It was hilarious because it wasn't even beef. It was just watching the crumbling of a relationship. But whatever.
Some people can't handle. Some people can't handle their porn.
We've had people on here that were known in the porn community for tricking bitches out of pussy. A bitch named Cheyenne Jewel. We've had a stripper on this motherfucker.
We did have a stripper on here.
Man, bro. We've had Hasbro leaks. Shout out to DFS. I'm not saying that was a good thing. I'm just saying, shout out to DFS.
Yeah. We know what the hell's left. DFS is our resident HasLab specialist, analyst. He's our HasLab analyst. We always know what the next HasLab is gonna be. We locked in.
What up, director of the puss?
They should have never gave y'all boys. They should never gave y'all boys the internet. They never should have gave us this level of access. Drop a flex a week. We don't need no practice. Upper echelon, bitches, see y'all stats. Ain't another show with as much abstractness. They can't touch our shit like our feces is cactus.
Can I go get a cup drop?
Yes. That was a good line too. It was. I did not even appreciate it until just now.
Fucking the norm. Yeah, we are some fractious on the way up, just like we are some Baptists. Nose to the sky, no, they won't distract us. Quit your slick talking. Damn. Hold on. Damn. How it went? You snapping on them bitches.
We sharing COVID blunts over here. You trying to be trending since it's back again.
Hashtag COVID-23.
Hashtag code, yeah.
Jovid-23, y'all. Jovid-23. It's still going strong. The virus never left. It just mutated years.
Yeah, it just took a back seat. Well, it's been here. It's just been other stuff going on in the news.
We started that shit too. Well, we was like Jovid-19 when COVID hit. Everybody started buying. That was the same. Like G.I. Joe and COVID were hand in hand. It's Hasbro. Hasbro released COVID. I figured it out, y'all.
Oh, Kurt.
I figured it out, y'all. Hasbro released COVID.
Kurt. And I got that motherfucking ring from the Titanic.
This motherfucker got Leonardo DiCaprio.
I got that ring from the Titanic, son. But yeah, you already know I got the Jesus, the Bruce, the Jesus piece. But yeah, this is the new shit. The snake.
New snake drip.
It's a snake, bro. And I got that snake bracelet, son. This shit. That's that King Tutankhamun type shit. We in Georgia.
Georgia, man. The dirty South. Georgia.
We in motherfucking Georgia.
I was thinking it'd be cool if they dropped the classified Moray. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But who knows what they would charge for that shit? Who knows what they would charge for that shit, man? Remember that Ludacris shit? We on the ground. Field Mob and Ludacris.
I was just singing that.
Well, I mean, technically, you were singing the Ray Charles part, right?
Well, I will forever think about the Ludacris one.
Right.
But
I was about to say we on the grind. I was about to say that part.
When I hear Georgia, I think of that song. They overtook
damn where Field Mob at? They probably work at Target, man. Field Mob probably at Target right now.
No, they still, man. No, they got
Field Mob? You think?
No, they probably right. You probably right, bro.
Damn, because they kind of had, if I remember right, they kind of had their deal was kind of shitty. They did have a.
You know, the deals back then weren't the deals back then weren't making people rich.
So no, they weren't.
All of our hood heroes got jobs, except OJ.
They were signed under Luda too, but I think he kind of he did his thing. He did his,
Yeah, they was on DTP.
Yeah. 20,000. Appreciate it. On my mind all the time. Yeah, probably. That was probably a 20K. Luda Field Mob version, brother. Yeah. I liked it, yeah. But I'm sure them boys didn't get paid like they should have for it.
Hell no, they never did.
Because it was pretty popular. I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. It's probably some Britney Spears and shit competing with it back then, but I'm sure it was doing well. That motherfucking Ass Sheet Classy. I can't specifically. That was the name of their song, their album, I think, man. Ass Sheet, Field Mob, Ass Sheet Classy. I can't. Not one of the songs is super standing out in my mind right now to really say the album was good or not. It was straight. We used to ride to it because of Georgia shit. But Outkast, like you just kind of got to bump the home team. Outkast, Goody Mob, shit like that.
That was your generation.
Cool Breeze. All right, well, what's your Atlanta? Jeezy.
Yeah, it was
Jeezy,
like,
T.I.
More T.I. when I was growing up. It was more T.I. and then Jeezy came on the scene later. T.I. really been around before.
Shit.
Yeah, we got Shawty Low. It was really about like the hometown team,
representatives,
people that weren't necessarily on the radio a lot either though. Like, but because you hear like DJ Unk and shit. People was listening to them and Jody Breeze and like the lower. But then when the South was like really, really, that's when like Luda and all them had took over and Usher. They took over that shit. But
haven't watched it yet, Kurt. Haven't watched the show yet. I'm gonna have to devote some time out. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to pull it off. Watch that shit and get caught up. I've been trying to catch up on Twisted Metal. Bruce seems like he's done.
Yeah, I finished it.
Bruce, we've been watching that Twisted Metal shit.
Trying to work on finishing up Warrior.
And the Righteous Gemstones, man, y'all need to check that shit out. That shit's fucking hilarious.
yeah, I gotta finish that shit too.
Yeah. They got them they got was it Omens? Good Omens was the name of the show? Yeah, Good Omens. Good Omens. This season's weaker than the last. Oh, Kurt was giving the Shoka spillers. Kurt ass was up waiting for it to air. He was waiting for that shit to go right past. If it was midnight or 2 in the morning, whatever, don't it be 2 in the morning and shit? When
it'd be like 1 or 2, man. That shit's...
Yeah, the Twisted Metal was, you kind of gotta, I don't know. It's fun.
It's good.
It's a fun show to watch, yeah. It's a fun show to watch. It's comedical. A lot of it's comedical. Like, it's not, situations are kind of corny, but it's funny. Yeah, the Gemstone. I've been on that Gemstone set. Bruce told me about that shit at the first season. We've been on that shit. That shit's stupid as hell.
That shit's too funny. What up, M3?
When you told me about that cult shit, I was like, I know they're gonna have snakes. I knew that was coming somewhere. As soon as you mentioned it to me, he was like, man, they're almost like a cult. I was like, oh, they're gonna have that snake shit. Sure as shit. I haven't waving snakes around. I was like, what's that? That shit's ridiculous. Religion ain't gonna have you holding an animal that can end your life.
Sure it will, because your God will save you.
I'm sorry if I offended any snake.
I want to see someone on here lift up snakes.
The Eggplant himself, M3 in here. What up, bro? We didn't even have to say the magic word 3 times.
Eggplant, gay.
Eggplant. Up, down, left, right.
In, out.
In, out. 3 deuces. Yeah, the fucking Gemstones is good. We done got on. We do talk about toys here, y'all. We done got on some other shit, man. So y'all can get caught up with me, man. I'm gonna go to the usual sites that people go to get their little news and shit, man. We're gonna do a little share the screen here. All right, starting off, we got some NECA, Rob Zombies, The Monsters. Let's take a peek at that for the hell of it. Wow. Not my thing, but them shits look quality. You should get that. You should see if you can find that one loose. The Dracula one. Them shits do look detailed as hell, though. Did you email the picture along? You be back there bitching. You know, links in chat too, man. You could just show a live picture. You could just show the video of the scene. Unless you knocked them down or one of your cats attacked them. You could just show it. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the email though. I didn't know you emailed me. Okay, here we go. His army. God damn. I saw the text message, but I didn't get a chance to So with the iPhone, I have to email that shit to the computer and all that. So like if y'all email me files or email me your pictures, I can display them like that. All right, let me bring it up as a matter of fact. Sorry about that. Share, stop screen, present, share screen. And bam. Check out Long shit, man. You got Richard Simmons. He's got one with the helmet off. All the other 5 ones are ready to go, ready to water dive. He got his tux man back there. They fucking jumped. How two or something with backpacks on back and fuckers in front and all forward out there. Oh, he has his flip flops, his flippers off too. If you get iMac, you don't have to do all that because I don't do the Mac shit, man. Windows. I'm just familiar. I've been brought up on Windows. Yeah, he got 6 heels in this bitch, man. Long's usually the one talking about he didn't get something. Now he done got 6 damn heels. Sell me one for 25, Long. Fuck with me, man. Let me swap you something for one. I'm just playing with you. But yeah, that is a damn 6 of them joints. Whole lot of swimming going on around there, man. All right, so we're gonna get back to the sharing the other stuff, but that's a hell of a shot, man. First one before he dove off the disc. Oh, he's telling the future. There was more pictures than one. There was a. Did I miss something? I only saw one picture. Hold on, let's double check that. Yep, I just see one picture. All right, cool. All right, so back at presenting. Here we go. But yeah, those shits are cool. 7-inch scale, not really my speed. But quality work nonetheless. It looks like quality at least. Let's see, what's this? Some skull dude with a gold head. And Hacks, Lord of Prosperity. Okay. Vitruvian? Okay. Not my thing. Anybody else chime in with this shit? I couldn't tell you. It doesn't really interest me. What up, old school, man? See you, man. He said swapping wives again. I missed the comment.
Old school.
I missed the comment.
Swapping lives, swapping lives.
Uh-oh, see, there's some drama going on in the chat right now. Some beef going on in the chat with Kurt and M3.
Now who's gonna be the bottom?
I'm about to take what's her name? I'm about to take Destiny shot. Where the hell is she at? It's 10 o'clock.
She's at work.
What time they close?
They don't get to start cleaning and stuff until after the place closes.
Is it 9? 9:30?
I think they close at 9, but I think the last person's able to start their laundry at I think the last person is able to start their laundry at like 8 o'clock. So between washing and drying, that shit might be more than an hour.
No. No, I hadn't seen it yet, though. If it's about to, damn, what happened? Oh, come on.
What was that laundry now?
Stranger Things 3. These things, page punches. These shits look small. 3-inch scale.
That creature was fucking badass, boy, and brutal. Demigorg or whatever the fuck.
That shit's scary.
They were badass. Super fast, just like, bro.
No articulation though. If it's Hasbro, they saving it for next year. Is Stranger Things done, or you think they come back? They wouldn't try to revive it.
No.
there was no gap. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it like that. It got too deep from as far as shit going on.
Now them brothers, they want to work on something else. They don't want to keep doing the same shit over and over.
Damn, but people would love it if it did come back.
I think they love the Duffer Brothers, so they don't care. They're glad. It wasn't like the greatest ever. They had a definitive end. You can't keep going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like middle schoolers, man. They're not fucking. You know what I mean? You don't want to see them as older.
That's tight. A helmet, dog. Damn, dog. Another fucking helmet.
How much is that?
Shit, probably $150, $160. That shit's hard.
It's a dark trooper helmet.
Yeah, that shit's hard, boy. Damn, got people collecting helmets and shit, man. What up, TKD bar? Man, I could see myself trying to get this. Or interested in getting it, rather. Somewhere in life. Maybe not when it's 160, but when the better version comes out. I'd like to see a video. Like, I wonder if like because it looks almost like it might have LEDs that go on across the mouth or the sides. Maybe they have some little shit going. Like these might light up blue or something. But yeah, I can see myself wanting to get it.
That's dope. That's dope, bro.
That's tight.
That's tight.
That's tight.
Whoa,
Yes. Yes, that's tight.
What up, Animal Mother Customs?
Wow, that's cool. What up? Hey, yeah,
Animal motherfucker. That's Cass eating ass face that he just did. He said, wow.
He said, congrats on getting a hold of something other than a bottle of Jergens. I don't use no lotion.
Hey,
you know how many kids I got?
M3, take it easy, man.
M3 gone?
See you Friday.
Hey, for sure, M3. We catch you later, man.
Flexing on Friday. There's gotta be a better way.
Better way, yeah. So yeah, took a look at the helmet, y'all. I'm getting caught up on toys myself, y'all. Mayfix, Captain America, another Batman. I don't know. That's kind of just how I feel when I see.
They make a million of them. Goddamn.
Right, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but
it's the truth though. Damn, they got a new Batman every 2 fucking days. They made more Batmans than they did repaints of Optimus Masterpiece and fucking.
God damn, you ain't lying. I'm sorry, y'all.
Damn.
I'm sorry, y'all.
How many can you fucking have?
He's got to be the most. Yeah, he's got to be the most different, multiverse version, whatever the fuck character ever.
Like, how do you even begin to collect Batman stuff if you're not already in 10?
To have all of it,
I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives me the defeatist attitude off rip. Like, I just won't even collect it. There's a trillion. I can't even.
There's no way.
Crap.
I give up. To be a completionist on everything Batman came out with, shit looks cool, no doubt. They all do. Yeah, it's Batman. It's goddamn Batman.
There's 324, 24 and a half each year that come out.
I can see people picking this up, though, probably, if anything, to make custom vehicles. Like maybe make some shit for G.I. Joe. You know, turn the back into some snake gills or some cobra. What do you call them shits? Gills, fins?
What?
You know how the head flares out like cobras. What the fuck do you call it?
What?
How they, a cobra flares out that shit? Hood. Okay, all right. Yeah. Fucking flare that shit out like a cobra hood or something. Put some teeth on the front of that motherfucker. Yep. You got some cobra high-speed vehicle.
Man, I'm out.
Who, this one?
I mean, it looks alright. But damn.
People gonna want it for that, if anything. Somebody's offering a vehicle. Hasbro's being so damn stingy with them. So yeah. And yeah, again, sorry to offend anybody. Like, I like Batman too.
I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I like Batman, but it's just like, god damn.
We say it was ugly. We just saying, damn, they put out new ones every goddamn 2 days.
Yeah, every 2 days I hear some news.
Every Friday that we look on this shit, there's always 1 or 2 new ones.
Shit looks alright, yeah. Kind of tired of Captain America too, honestly. Superman is a little played
Is
out.
the same company putting these toys out?
This is Mayfix actually. This is a different company. It's Mayfix.
Oh, so they do all.
There's a lot of different companies taking their shots at different interpretations of characters. Hoping to.
Hey, his shit's just a regular ass S. How you would draw it on paper.
Yeah. So.
And he got safety goggles on. That's OSHA, man. He got his safety glasses on. OSHA, man.
He said, I'm OSHA, man.
Are you following rules and regulations when it comes to handling chemicals?
Yeah.
Where are your gloves? Where are your steel-toe boots? The fuck?
I don't know. I'm sure there's some backstory on this guy, why his suit's like that, or something.
Why
he's gritting his teeth.
On.
Why he's got safety glasses on. Maybe his eyes just permanent laser, and they're blocking it.
So it's like Cyclops.
Yeah, but he can see through them. They like old people like the tinted lenses for old folks or whatever.
Okay, maybe. I
you know how you see the old cat with the brown visor?
Yeah. And they should be on them the side too.
Yeah. So that's what that is.
I guess.
Oh, we shit. What would you say we are? Maintenance and repair, fixing problems. Maintenance and repair, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fixing problems, understanding how shit works when it's broken, getting it to work again.
Everything.
Like everything, literally. No exaggeration. We can't build rockets to Mars or no shit like that. Well, we probably could if provided the outlet and the free time, the adequate babysitting to research that, we're capable. But yeah, that's what we do. We fix problems. Roofs, floors, sewage, water. Fucking fix problems. Tinker with some of everything. Jack of all trades, master of none. Uh-oh. Be careful, John. Be careful, John.
Oh, shit. He talking about his kids.
Get some straightening.
Bow, bow. Get your ass in that motherfucking bed.
It's time for bed. It's 10:08. It's 10:08. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, we more or less work a job where we're on call to fix problems 24. Well, not 24/7, but at least technically, yeah. Houses catch on fire and all kind of shit, man. We have a very weird job. I'll take this one now.
I need to tell people fuck off sometimes. Fuck off. I'll get to it tomorrow. That shit ain't important. Why the fuck you calling me? Call Will. Call Kaz.
Yeah, it's self-employed of nature. It's self-employed of nature, so we do.
Call Kaz.
We do have our issues. Where sometimes we got to get some straightening.
After 5 o'clock, when they be trying to talk to me, I be like, hey, I'm off the clock. I don't care if you see me doing a task. That means I'm doing it on a different clock. This is not a part of my regular paycheck. If you see me outside of my door, don't fucking talk to me after 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I remember my neighbors, they needed to use a tire jack. It was like, Gerald. I was like, no, I'm off. They were like, damn, we know.
That's
just
how I
want
be
to
too.
use the
I'll be like,
tire
I'm off,
iron.
by the way. They be like, how you
The
doing? I'll be
breaker,
like, I'm doing great. Off.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm off, so I'm doing great.
They needed the little tire thing that you take the fucking bolts off with.
They heading here, Destiny. You better hurry up. Why you seeing other cars racing? No, not old school. All right, well, Impala, yeah. They don't make Impalas no more.
I don't know. I
don't think. Pretty sure Impala's done branding. I don't think they're talking about that anymore. An Ashoka Sabine teaser. I'll peek at this. Highly detailed. It's tight, but again, this one ain't my thing. Oh, that's that shit for Kid with a Kung Fu grip.
That was a good movie.
It's 1/6 scale.
I think you could even enjoy it.
Kid would like that shit. Oh yeah, I watched a lot of it, but some, I had other shit going on.
I enjoyed it. It was humorous, and it was a lot how I even played. He was like a character that I would make. This was my homeboys.
It's tight, but I can't do that shit. To have figures that big, that's.
How big is that? A 12-inch?
I don't know. Yeah, that's 12-inch figure. I was saying, no, it isn't. That's why this is Delta 8.
Yeah, it's Delta 8. It's CBD.
This is CBD. CBD and shots.
Yeah.
The shot is damn. She said the starter back fine. This shit got people ducking, thinking it's a drive-by. No, CBD, man.
Yeah, CBD. Delta 9. It's Delta 8. Yeah, or Delta. It's Delta 12. Delta Teams SEAL. Delta SEAL Team 6.
Yep, Delta. Yep.
It's that good.
It's Cobra Eel. It's that Cobra Eel. All right, so no major interest in that for me. This shit looks tight though. God damn.
Agent Venom.
Now that shit's hard. Yeah, I seen him.
We're just saying it for the record, Pablo P.
It's for the record, yeah.
Let the record state.
Let the record state.
Hitting
this is
Delta 9. Oh, Delta
9, 12.
9. Whatever he said. It's Delta that. It's Delta.
That's the one, man. It's the Arabs at the gas station.
Yeah.
Whatever they gave me.
This ain't that Delta. This that Southwest. This that Southwest.
I'm just kidding, buddy. I'm just kidding, buddy.
This that Southwest Airlines.
They know we cool with them. If they did watch the show, no offense, y'all. I'm looking their way like they can hear me through the air, and they still open.
Yeah, they open 24 hours now.
Yeah. Unless the Impala had turbo, but it didn't. They're talking about car races and shit. This is Wizards.
He said Wizard Smoke. No. Yeah, it's that Wizard Smoke.
I'm saying, they think I'm bullshitting. Hold on. You're right. Let me stop.
We're not really smoking what he showed in the jar. We're not
horrible.
smoking that.
That one's horrible.
Let me see
kidding.
that.
I'm just fucking around. Y'all I know that's man. That's like goddamn 5 years old or some shit. Or whenever the you know.
Yeah, I know where you got it.
Yeah.
Wow,
Dumbledore, yeah. Thank you, Destiny.
But hey,
what about this Agent Venom though, y'all? What about this
Venom?
Venom?
Well,
Agent Venom?
I'd rather buy this than that other. You know?
Stop playing.
Oh, just not even.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing.
That other shit's not even smooth.
Stop fucking playing. Wow.
That's just like scissors.
All right, so back to the toys.
Kindling.
Jeez. God
I'm
damn.
fucking
Can we
dead.
talk about fucking toys, y'all?
Yeah.
This is a toy channel. Jesus.
Oh shit.
Jesus, can we talk about some toys right now? All right, we got some other shit. Another Superman. But we do got another character in the picture. That shit's kind of badass.
Yeah, that shit is kind of tight.
Fucker riding on electric
Who is that?
electric fire or
It's
some
fire
shit.
flame, dude.
Mm-hmm. See if his name is mentioned. It's McFarlane again.
Damn, did they ever make any, like, what's his name? The Human Torch? Did they do any movies for him?
You know, I'm really wondering about that shit. What up, Marco? Damn, I said Marco. What up, Sam?
What up, Sam?
Read the comment, not
Polo.
the name. Polo. What up, man? So we him. Oh yeah. That's what's up. Live? No, for real? Wow. A live Lilo and Stitch.
That might be horrible.
Could be tight too, though.
I mean, I never saw the first one. That's cartoons.
There's something about the character. You can't even care about the story.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I
the way
know
the
how are they
character
going to do
looks.
that character with CGI and make it not look stupid. Live Lilo and Stitch. Oh shit! Hey, what's his name? The Motu King. If you watch
Dare.
yeah, Dare. If you watching, hey, they got Disney. They got something you gonna love, man. They're releasing physical copies of the show Loki, WandaVision, and the first season of Mandalorian. They're gonna be putting it on Blu-ray. So
I don't think
you know,
he
you
follows
like
that shit. He's focused on He-Man.
you know. I mean, but it's something new that's being released on the DVD.
If they do the series for his He-Man shit on a Blu-ray, he'd get that shit though. Man, you think about the storage capacity of Blu-ray, man. They could have every goddamn anything He-Man related ever on one Blu-ray tape.
How much of those like 80-something gigs?
I think it was like 87 gigs. 87 gigs on a Blu-ray, something like that. Just shy of 90. Maybe compression's got things a little bit better.
I mean, hell yeah, it's gotten shit better because before, you remember how downloading the 1080 version of a movie, that shit was 9 gigs. Now them bitches be like 1.2 gigs. And shout out to the K Kodak, the K Light Kodak company too, man. Y'all saved it. Y'all been on every computer that I've had since I've learned about you guys. The Kodak Light Pack plays everything. MKV, well, we should be past C, man. MKV is where it's at.
Yeah, that shit. Dude with the sparks, I don't know who it is. Somebody mentioned in chat. You know, oh, here we go. Skull, Atomic Skull. The Atomic Skull looks cool.
I ain't never heard of him.
But don't need a Superman. I don't think I have any Superman.
I bet you David knows about the Atomic Skull. He could probably tell you how old he is. Fucking
Man, David need to start a goddamn YouTube channel. Shit, you not just talking to people. We need to have him joining in. Why he be bullshitting?
Cause he got
Fuck
the
them
son.
games.
He got
Fuck
the-
them games.
He be having Nate.
Let's educate the masses.
He be having Nate, man.
Teach people this.
Nate's wild.
Get Nate on that shit. Get Nate on the shows too.
It's not for kids.
I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking. Well, his show. If it was his show, he can designate it how he wants to.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Not on our show. You know, he can make appearances on our show. He'll just have to barricade the door.
Amazon.
You have to barricade. Yeah, it's have like a 2x4 that slides down.
No, that ain't happening.
I'm joking. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming out in 2024. July 30th.
That could be fan made too, though.
Yeah, you gotta.
That may not be real.
It could be
probably
fan
not.
made. It might not be a real.
It
movie.
sounds. It would be too dumb. They can't. There's
Maybe
something
no,
that they
it's
The
can't.
Rock said it too. He said it's coming out soon.
Okay.
Oh, he's probably the master of it.
He is.
Well,
He's the one that
let's
voiced
see.
him out.
That's exactly what I like about it. The cyborg element that it's robotic. That's
June
what I like about
25th.
this shit.
June 25th. I mean June 2025. It's not next year. You heard me?
What's up?
It's July 2025.
That it's coming out?
Yeah, that's 2 years from now. Nobody's gonna care about that shit. Oh, that's Moana. She said Moana, not Lilo and Stitch. Huh?
Huh?
She said Moana.
Moana,
Oh, that's gonna
yeah.
be different. Not
She did
someone
say
said-
that Lilo and Stitch too.
Someone said that Lilo. All right, let's see.
That they were making live action.
All right, let's see if this is real.
Hey man, let's see this real. I have to look under the camera. Sorry, y'all. This shit's kind of
Oh, they really are.
cool. Another Batman, a Bat Lady.
It says live action / CGI, so they're going to make Stitch a CGI character. Who's gonna have Ving Rhames? Glad to see him still working. I like Ving Rhames. Yeah, it's gonna have Ving Rhames in it. Chris Sanders is Stitch.
Shit, man. Look at. I'm sorry, I don't know who this character is. Look at this shit.
That almost looks like the trash heap dude that I used to have with McFarlane. It almost looks like him, but that one looked. This one doesn't. Trash heap has pieces of glass and all kind of shit poking out of them.
Shit, dude.
I don't
He
know
look
what
like he got
this is.
souls wrapped up in
Yeah.
him. It don't looks like little slick faces in the poop.
Ghost of shit must pass.
You got little ghost faces and shit. Hey, welcome to Shitville. We got the mascot on the screen right now. Welcome to Shitville. We just have a good time here, man. Bunch of people come and hang out. Somehow it became a network. We're the shadow band guys on YouTube. The masses go everywhere else though for some reason.
Oh, he said Clayface.
Again, sorry if I offended. You got one up on me, Pablo.
What up, old school?
You got one up on me, man.
Motherfucking old school, what up?
Clayface, okay. And God damn it, man. Wow, that was the most difficult reconnect.
Oh shit.
He said they weren't warning me about content. Okay.
Yeah, it is Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturday. Friday we start at 10:30. Fridays we start at 10:30.
All right, we're going to represent that screen again. All right, so we back at it. I don't really want to have an individual look. I've looked enough at them. Transformers, G.I. Joe, fucks with He-Man. I don't know. There's jabs in the dark here and there on different lives. I'm kind of under the weather too, y'all. I don't normally sound like this, but fucking every once in a while, shit catch my interest. Like this one, we looked at it the other night, so I ain't gonna linger on it long. But like, I thought this one was a cool little nod. Depending on price, whenever they start talking about how much it's gonna cost. Yeah. So we're gonna jump to another page. We're gonna go to Transformers. That's my first love. Transformers is always my first shit. Then it's G.I. Joe running close second. Then He-Man, Ninja Turtles, shit like that. Hot Wheels. That starts trickling in. Kind of Marvels after G.I. Joe, probably. Like random Marvel characters. Not everybody. I'm not trying to be a completionist with all the different X-Men and the Avengers and fucking Guardians and all that shit. I can't keep up. I got a couple of characters I like, and I'll pick their figures up.
And if anybody got the Eternals characters, Cass said he'll buy any extras.
Hell no.
He wants the Eternals.
Whatever. Them shits were bad. People didn't even want to pick them up for customs, really.
They made them bullshit because they knew the movie was bullshit. So they didn't want to spend all the good money on the molds for them. For figures that they knew good and damn well was going to sit on the shelf. Why they even put that shit out? They knew that shit wasn't they knew it wasn't going to sell. They just had to, I guess, capitalize on whatever. Repaint it. Those are probably repainted characters of some other bullshit line. Eternals.
All the younger people still want to be done. Yep, this show is intended for adult viewers 21. Oh, there you go.
Yes, I'm an adult viewer 21 or over, for sure.
Certified, yeah.
We can tell.
Yeah, we can tell, man.
Hey, I have something to show you, Kaz.
All right, what you got,
I
man?
think you might be interested.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
So, yes, that's your stinger after after a lot of filler, basically filler primer, like 2 coats of filler primer, then a coat of black, then a coat of clear coat, then another coat of black.
Oh my God, man.
The stickers really bring it together, don't they?
Holy shit, man.
Damn.
Holy shit.
That's just tight, Prophet.
Holy shit.
And then here, look at this. All right, so this right here, this is you get it at Hobby Lobby. It's called granny grading.
Yeah.
I just sprayed it the same gray as the rest of it, and stuck it in there, and it looks pretty damn good, doesn't it?
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh
my God, man. That shit is tight.
Yes, I still have a few decals left to do. I mean, the water slides, they came with like, for example, the spider here on the side.
Yeah.
There was a white version and a red version, and you have to put the white version on first so that the red version really pops on the black background.
Man.
So, like, as you could see, oh, wait, wrong way. Here, like up here at the top here, this caution thing will be red on the second sticker. Oh my God, I didn't notice. That actually says shit.
Ah! Hey, man.
Holy crap, man.
Wow.
Who knew that sticker actually had things written on it?
Wow.
Right? But
Detail.
yes, man, this is what your work looks like after I'm done with it.
Holy shit, man.
Who knew you could read Prophet?
That man, you killed it, man. You killed that
Well,
shit.
you know, I couldn't have killed it if you hadn't killed it first, my friend.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. It looks beautiful though. You got
I'm also gonna find a shovel for this other for the front fender on the passenger side.
I wonder if damn. So what would you just glue it to the front?
Well, actually, what I would probably do, I have this this line of toys called Marauders Gun Runners.
Yeah.
And they have these they're modular figures. So they have these little clips where it's a peg on the back and like a C-clip on the front. So I'm thinking I'll just like drill a couple holes in the fender and glue a couple of those in, and then the shovel will be able to snap into place and be removable and usable.
Okay. That shit looks great. Hey,
Hey, those studios.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been procrastinating on it because I was worried about the water slide difficulty. You know, I wanted to like practice on some other bullshit first because I don't want to, you know, I only have one stinger. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to fuck it up, so I wanted to make sure, you know, because I hadn't done water slides since I was a teenager. You know. But it was a lot easier than I remember it being before. You know, I was worried about the white background and then the red one over the top, being able to line it up correctly, but it came out good. So, yes, I needed it to be done because the his tank's going to be coming soon, and I wanted your stinger to look good next to it.
Man, you got that thing looking clean though. It doesn't look printed at all. Like when they first start out, they do have lines in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you spray it with a filler primer, like do like 2 or 3 coats of filler primer, and then you could spray it whatever you want, and it's going to look really, really good.
Yeah. Man, you nailed it. That
On that Sky Striker, I probably could have saved money on paint by doing that.
Yeah, because he was just going at it with paint.
Was just doing it's just got a fuckload of dry colors, but it's like I use Tractor paint. I use Tractor paint for my Sky Striker, but it took me like 3 coats, and it was smooth. But
people were painting Tractor's paint.
Yeah, pink and
yeah. You know, honestly, like I tried Mod Podge on this thing first, right? You know, brushing the Mod Podge on and letting it set, and then sanding the Mod Podge.
Yeah.
And Mark Cosplay was the one who told me about the filler primer. And I'm telling you, man, the filler primer on any of your 3D prints, man, like 2 or 3 coats of filler primer, and then you just spray it whatever you want, and it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can get a can of spray filler primer. It'll do about I don't know, probably 5 or 6 models. Well, no, I suppose if they're big models, it'll only do like 2 or 3 models per can, but a can's only like $12.
Well, I've got a Night Raven to do. Man, I gotta get my larger printers fixed, man. They both had the same fucking problem, but they're past warranty. Both of my Cobra Maxes have bad wires. The wires running from the print head to the motherboard.
How easy is that?
It's $70 for a goddamn wire set to replace it.
Oh God!
I'm not trying to rebuild the wires from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. It's like pins. Like what the fuck do I do? Just buy a little plug-in pieces and manually like rebuild them.
It'll probably be cheaper. It should probably be what
$16.
16.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Bruce? What you got to think about is how much is Kaz's time worth. Right,
yeah.
Because Kaz would probably have to watch like 3 or 4 hours worth of instructional videos just to pull that off.
Right, that part. Yeah, that part.
It's probably a quick yumpity yump. I'll do it for you, man.
It's $70 for a fucking wire set. I'm just like, damn. So I'm only able to take orders that I can kind of piece together small. My small printers are working well. But
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
Prophet, what's your YouTube?
the Prophet Director's channel.
Pablo P was asking.
mm-hmm.
Oh
Right.
yeah, it's the Prophet Director's channel, man. Hey, you know what? If he's never seen any, how about this? Let me
Sure.
Hey, those studios said are Kaz and Bruce gonna be joyriding in it like Ferris Bueller.
All right, Kaz. I shared a little short one just for Pablo.
Gotcha.
Jeepers, what a cute doggy. Here, boy.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wow, you're Flint from G.I. Joe. But what's wrong with petting a dog?
Well, you never know if an animal you're unfamiliar with is safe to approach.
But he's so cute and fluffy. How much harm could he do?
You don't know, and that's the point. It could have rabies or a violent temperament. Just because an animal's cute and fluffy doesn't make it safe. Take this Ewok, for example.
Gee willikers, he's so cute. Can I pet him?
Give it a try.
Come here, little Ewok. I won't hurt you. I just want to pet you. What happened? Why am I tied up?
Well, Ewoks don't like to be touched by strangers, and they eat humans. You see, just because they're cute and fluffy doesn't mean they're safe to pet. Always be careful with strange animals, or you could wind up the main course at an Ewok banquet.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, that's a little taste of what my channel has to offer.
Little sample. What's up, David Jones? What's happening with you,
David
man?
Jones.
We were talking about you earlier. I was like, man, if David Jones tuned in tonight, man, I hope everything's going well with you, man. So is there anything to be excited about, Prophet? What's got your eye right now?
Well, I'm mostly excited about things that I've already got on pre-order that'll be coming soon.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Like
man.
for example, the Valkyries are supposed to be supposed to go out on Friday.
Yep.
So I'll be happy to, have because I ordered 3 of those 2-packs. And you know what I'm gonna do? All the web gear on the one with the tan. Everyone talks about how the tan one, like they wish it wasn't that. Well, I'm gonna pull all the web gear off of it, spray it all black, and then dust it with a clear coat to protect it, and throw it right back on the figures. But yes, it'll be nice to have a squad of 6 of those Valkyries.
And I had to back out of 2 of mine. So, shit.
Well, but G.I. Joe's not even your primary cast. Transformers is.
Well, yeah. They're
And
finna-
Bruce, what you were saying right before I jumped on about the Eternals figures from Marvel, I picked those up, but I got them all at like under $10 each.
I bet. That's how they should be. They should be under $10 each. I'm not knocking anyone for getting them, but you shouldn't be paying full price for that shit. And they knew good and damn well nobody was really going to buy that shit.
Which one?
The Eternals.
Oh yeah, those are
the
horrible.
one Marvel movie. Was it Marvel?
I will say this for the figures: the bodies are all fucking boring and not very posable, but the face sculpts are incredible. That Angelina Jolie one in particular, like that one's great.
Really?
I will say that Selma Hayek though is lacking. Not Selma Hayek in real life. In real life, I do whatever Selma Hayek told me to do.
The action figure.
The face sculpt isn't spot on.
Right. I got you on that. Yeah. What? The head? Oh, one of the heads is horrible. The light skin lady or whatever. I don't even know the characters. I'm not familiar with Eternals at all. Like that was just like an extra, huh? Who are they? Oh, they tie in with the Marvel. Like, I don't know. It just didn't catch my interest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit more of a Marvel nut than your average person.
I took a long pause from toys and came back.
Yes, I've been, you know, I also, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see it last night when I showed it on the other stream? I made a custom. I turned a Marvel Legends what is it, Paladin figure into Dr. Mindbender's assistant. Did you see that figure?
No, I didn't.
Oh well, let me find him and show him to you. Here we go. Yes, this is just a little bit of paint and some water slide Cobra logo decals.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You can see. But it's like
I got that character. I've got that. I forgot I got that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this Paladin figure dirt cheap. I got him loose for like $3, but when I saw him, I was like, oh man, that's like that's gonna be a Techno Viper or something.
Yep.
But since they're releasing the Techno Viper, I thought it would be best to have him be like Mindbender's, like, you know, lackey or whatever. I'm calling him the Cobra. Well, you remember how the sewer one with the alternate zombie head? That's the mole rat. Yeah. Well, this is the Cobra lab rat.
Oh, okay. Like that. I like that. That's tight. I got one for the same purpose, to use it with G.I. Joe. David Hill gave it to me. He came down and did a huge.
Well, that clear mouthpiece that I have on him there, what that is. All right, so you bought the
Pablo P. Who are you referring to, man? No. What the fuck, man?
Oh, is he talking about Dr. Mindbender and Lab Rat and the Cobra Lab Rat?
Maybe.
No. They're not a couple, but Mindbender is a very abusive boss.
Sorry, I need to take another. Hold on. A shot for clarification. I gotta
yes, I bought a couple. I bought a few of those. Hand ninjas as well. But I'm putting Cobra logos on that chest.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, these Cobra logo water slides, they're coming in useful. You know, a lot of because I have those hand ninjas, I have the articulated icons red ninjas, and one little black Cobra logo on the chest, and all of a sudden they're Cobra red ninjas.
She said, "Wait, I'm on the way." You late, Dustin? You might well stay home.
You ain't getting paid.
The show ends when Destiny gets here. Like,
nice.
We three in. What's the point? Come on, Dustin.
Yes, I mean, honestly, I only jumped on to show you the Stinger.
Hey man,
that's just be interested to see it.
That's tight.
You killed. Hey,
what up, Daredevil?
What's happening there?
They got some new DVDs coming out for you, bro. The WandaVision show.
He's stupid.
What?
Jared ain't worried about that shit.
Like
about
DVDs.
No WandaVision. What up, Jared?
WandaVision, Loki, and the first season of Mandalorian. They putting them on DVDs for you.
Hey, is second season of Loki? Is it on right now? I've heard
no. The only new thing on Disney Plus right now is Ahsoka.
Are they doing a second Loki?
They are, but it's delayed because of the writers and actors strike.
Who cares? Who gives a fuck, really, though?
I mean, honestly, I think these overpaid actors could be replaced. I mean, there's so many regular people out there with talent,
right?
But they don't have the name, so they don't get the job, right? Because they want the big name in there.
all
But
about
I think
nepotism.
what we're learning now is most of these big names in Hollywood are just fucking sex perverts who've all been to Epstein's Island. You know, and it's like, why do we keep giving these people money instead of giving someone else a shot?
That's what I've always said too, man. That like when you look at these actors and actresses, man, all their parents were actors and all this shit. It's not bring in the fresh people, man. The people that I like. I love watching independent films, and one of the things I love about independent films and overseas films is that it's people that are regular people that can act just as good as anybody else. I love independent films. I don't want to see the fucking same goddamn people
Right.
over and
Hollywood
over.
nepotism is bullshit, and it needs to be stopped.
I don't like it because I don't want to see the same. I don't want to see it. Like I know a lot of people like The Rock, but I'm not a fan of The Rock. I'm not. And then he's in every goddamn cheesy man. Tom Cruise, man. I want to see like regular, normal people that can act their ass off.
Wait. Are you telling me you didn't like The Tooth Fairy?
No, man. I will never watch no shit like that. I know what it's about.
I didn't like it either.
I'm good. It's just a gimmick. He's a gimmick.
No, yeah, the Tooth Fairy was terrible. I do like a bunch of the Rock's movies, but most of them are cookie cutter bullshit.
It's nothing wrong with him. I just don't care for the cookie cutter. That's you said it like right there. I just don't care for the cookie cutter.
You can see too much of somebody too, man. You can see too much. I don't know. You ain't a little bit tired of hearing he's in a movie. Like he's not.
I don't see none of this shit. I don't watch none of that shit.
He said he got to wait for his pirates. Oh shit! All you got.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, I always say, vote with your dollar. If you don't like that a movie got made, then don't buy a ticket.
Right.
Hey, Pablo P. I heard from a friend that you can go to primewire.mx.
Yes, Pablo P. Andor was epic.
Andor was good.
Andor was epic.
But I heard you can go to primewire.mx. Like even on your Fire Stick in your TV, you can go to PrimeWire, like get the Silk internet browser, and you just go to primewire.mx. I hear you can watch anything.
To answer your question about Ahsoka, Pablo, it's only 2 episodes in. I got to be honest, it's a little slow. I mean, the story's good, but it's a little bit slow. And honestly, I may like it a bit more than most because I watched Rebels. If you haven't watched Rebels, you may be in the dark about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, to shoot the cat out of there.
Fuck you. I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to him because he's making.
Oh, right. So now the Destiny's here. We're shutting down, right?
Yeah, it's over, y'all. We appreciate everybody. No, we're just kidding. I got that ring from the. So this is Destiny Marie, who's been in chat. Rose did who's been in chat. Hopefully she's been nice to y'all. He's showing off his Titanic ring and his snake chain. Hey, them snake chains are fucking sick, man. What the fuck, man? What in the hell? Where do you find stuff like that, man?
My baby mama gave this shit to me.
That's like, oh man, what the fuck?
And there's no telling where she finds it.
She got it out of her house that she.
It was just meant to be.
It was supposed to be like she's supposed to be getting it ready for an estate sale, and well, she gave me a bunch of stuff out of it.
Hey, that goddamn snake is hard.
That shit hard as fuck.
Shout out to my baby mama. This shit's tight.
That snake is fucking hard. She said, "Here are some new flats."
And I got that diamond from Titanic.
It was a necklace that she threw over.
Yeah, but this is the diamond out of it. She really handed it. She didn't throw that shit off no damn. She handed that shit to one of the workers and was like, "Free yourself."
But yeah, I hear you can go to primewire.mx for all your TV movie viewing.
Yeah, primewire.mx. VIP Rose Sports.
You know, I have to say, Rose was a fucking bitch, man. She fucking sat on that goddamn jewel for like 80 years, did nothing with it. You know how many homeless people she could have fed with that damn thing? And no, she dumps it in the fucking ocean like a bitch.
I have it now.
He said, but he has it now.
I do.
He said,
But I have it now. Now I have the power.
Somebody, they went down to get it.
Ooh.
They went down to get it.
That's
for
what they
her.
went down there from the submarine. And then
I wasn't sure if I was allowed to go there.
Well, you know what?
They did it
None of
the
us,
first day.
none of us in the chat or here are rich enough to be friends with them people that took that trip.
Right, because we don't get monetized, y'all.
It's not too. It's never.
We don't
too
get
early.
monetized. There's no.
Y'all,
payment.
no one, not one
You're
person.
3
in this
behind,
shit.
so you got to take 3 shots back.
Yeah, I poured yours already.
There's one.
I'll take this. This is my third one.
Yes, I thought you did. I thought you did a clear shot.
I did a clear. We did the brown, then clear.
I hated all the new Star Wars and or was bored. I'm just kidding with you too. If you can't, you know. I was just
Okay. I ain't gonna
what?
work tomorrow neither.
No, Pablo P.
Oh, damn. You
Yes,
off tomorrow?
yes,
Tomorrow.
yes. Hey, Pablo P.
But I work Friday. and Saturday.
Andor, that was my complaint. The first,
No, Andor wasn't that, man.
no, the first 3
I like
episodes,
that. Okay, yeah.
they were kind of sleepy.
Yeah, it was a very slow start.
It was a very slow start, but it was a lot of
I'll say
But in
character building.
particularly, the all the episodes in the Imperial prison were fucking fantastic.
Oh man, that shit was epic.
Yeah.
Hey, because Prophet, this was my whole thing about Andor. Like it had the very slow start, but I stuck with it. And then you know that scene where they're escaping after they done took the money from the treasury or whatever.
After they pulled the job, yeah.
After they pull the job,
Spoilers are over. Y'all been had a chance to watch
they're
this
flying
shit.
through those fireworks. They're flying through all those fireworks with the TIE fighters chasing behind them. To me, that is like the greatest shot in Star Wars cinematic history. That shot was so epic. Them just flying through all those lights and just, man. And then after they pulled the job off, I thought it was over, Prophet.
That's all you got.
So I stopped going on. I stopped even following any of it. And then like 2 weeks went by. 2 weeks went by, and I kept seeing shit about Andor pop up, and I was like, "Oh, I already finished it." But then I went on Disney Plus, and I saw there was more episodes. I was like, "Them pulling off the job was enough." But then they went to the prison part, man, and that whole shit.
So good, man. So good.
Mwah, Andor, 10 out of 10.
She get another shot.
She's on this. Andor is 10 out of 10 in my book. The greatest, the best Star Wars story. Fuck Mando.
This is a different toy chat, y'all.
Fuck Mandalorian.
No, it was okay.
Andor
The
was
first
better.
season was. The second season was.
I needed
ass.
something. I needed something for those 8 hours of my
Now,
life.
see, here's something that I don't understand with modern American culture. When,
Yeah,
when someone doesn't like something, they say fuck that thing, right? Well, my thing is, why do you want to fuck something you don't like?
You don't listen.
That makes
That's
no sense.
I'm a fucking and put a baby in it, and then it's gonna suffer for the next 18 years with me.
What up, Astray?
You put
Say hi to Astray, goddammit.
I did.
What up,
All right.
Ashtray the game?
She did in chat. Yeah, good job.
I said before you said something. It just didn't
Mandalorian was not that great, y'all.
She worked 2
The
jobs.
first
She
season
comes
was
to
good.
the late shift over here.
The
but
first
we drank.
season was okay.
She don't
I
like
got-
this job because we drank on the job.
Right.
You know, Andor didn't really
Makes it
follow the
easier.
cookie cutter format though. And my thing with my thing with Mandalorian was the thing that I disliked about Lost in Space show, the first 2 seasons, right? Because you knew no matter what, in the first season of Mando, the first 2 seasons of Lost in Space, no matter what, no matter if they were locked up in a dire situation, that before the show was over, they were going to get out of it.
Yeah.
And I think that TV should have been evolved past that point. We're on the streaming days.
Well, but that's what nepotism does, right?
It's
all
not a
these,
sit-
all these shows and movies are inbred at this point, right? They've all got like buck teeth and tiny foreheads because they're all inbred. You've had the same families writing everything for the last 20 years. They have no idea what regular people live like. They're so out of touch with normalcy that all they can do is follow the formula that they have already got in front of them.
Because even those, Prophet Director, and I'm just going to bring this shit up. Even shows like that are geared towards black people, right? Like Blackish and stuff like that. That's supposed to be the depiction of like the average black family.
Well,
Even
honestly, most of that's just pandering, isn't it?
on even on that level, because see, I grew up in the $300,000 house and going to private school. The Black family is still not like what they're showing on these funny comedies on TV. It's not bad, but it's not. It's still pandering. That's not the real.
That's all it is pandering.
All shows are no different to me than Friends. There's a disconnect because I've never known I've never met no family like that. There's always some old. The sitcom formula is dead. Stop with the sitcom shit. We don't need that. We don't need a story to be able to wrap up.
Well, unless you're gonna do something interesting, like do you remember My Name Is Earl?
It's got to start.
Yeah,
it's got to start.
My Name Is Earl was great.
It was.
These franchises are built on battle, though, so it's got to start. It's got to have a story.
Yeah, but you don't have to wrap the story up in the.
They can be in
30
captivity.
minutes.
They can be in captivity, or they can come
Then
out
you make a
as,
sequel.
as Billy Badass killing people or whatever.
I'm saying my problem is the fact that they're wrapping the
Billy Badass narrowly escaping,
the Mandalorian
almost
shows
dying but saving the day. You know, that type of shit.
First season of Mandalorian, though, them shows were like 22 minutes, 34 minutes, 28 minutes, and they're wrapping up dire situations within a 24-minute show. I have a problem with that because it's like you can just make it the episode. It didn't have to be 24 minutes. It could have been a 48-minute and wrap it up then. If you're gonna rush the goddamn episodes, then make them continue.
Was Mando?
Well, you know that's honestly one of the reasons that the structure of anime is so good, because anime runs over story arcs that cover like 5 or 6 episodes.
And I don't like anime.
And if you remember G.I. Joe back in the day, the original G.I. Joe cartoon, that was the same way. The first 10 episodes were 2 5-episode arcs, right? The Rise of Cobra and the Master Vice.
Right.
They were 5-episode arcs. So it was like, you know, you were getting like almost a movie out of both of them.
Yeah, make the story continue. Yeah. Don't keep putting in these extra bullshit scenarios every motherfucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm okay if you got to drag the show out. Shit, I'm, you know,
man, a lot of
no more.
You know, there's a lot of ho hum shit where our whole history would have changed. Like they didn't want to make Megatron. Hasbro didn't like the name Megatron in the beginning. And dude was like, well, they're bad guys. It's supposed to sound like they just didn't like the name. They were gonna kick it back. They were like Megatron, just like Mega, like
right? Because it's a bunch of you know, the people in suits making these decisions are a bunch of rich asshats that work in high-rise offices who live in gated communities. They come in contact with regular people never.
Right.
So they have no idea what normal people are after, and they just make decisions based on like,
you know what
their
though?
trophy wives think.
Profit director.
They do now though, because we have shit like this where people link up and we all talk about
exactly. And then look at how the Classified series course corrected because of our community.
Yep.
Profit director.
Those first few Joes were not good, right? Save Snake Eyes and Destro.
Yep.
And they course corrected, and now we're getting the Joes we've wanted the whole time.
Hey, and they're really considering vehicles is like super viable now. Like they're really thinking about doing that shit.
I mean, they promised us a vamp with clutch, so that's a start. I mean, you know, if I saw a vamp with clutch in like Target on the shelf for $100, I'd buy it.
You know that's what started a lot of the but for me. Like I kind of got Transformers is starting to kind of end for me. I feel like I've got what I still buy them here and there. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying?
You know, at the end of the day, you collect what you're gonna enjoy. Right. Yep. Now the thing is, if they release Optimus Prime another 14 times, right? But 13 out of the 14 are the same shit you've already got with a slight difference. But one of them is great, then you pick up the one that's great and you ignore the other 13.
Right. Yeah. So like I was running short on Transformers and I needed a new fix. So G.I. Joe came along And I started with the Vamp Jeep. I had a Vamp Jeep for Snake Eyes the week that he released. I saw him in Walmart. I picked that. That was all I was gonna do, dog. I was so broke. I was like, man, I'm not gonna fuck with anything but the Snake Eyes. Well, I was gonna get Snake Eyes, Deathstroke, Cobra Commander, and maybe Duke, just to have one dude off of the good side or whatever. So that was my original run. And I picked up Snake Eyes, and I had a Vamp Jeep for that bitch the week that I picked him up. He was in Walmart. I saw it displayed. I put him in the Vamp Jeep that I had printed way before. I had that shit done in April. And that's like when my life changed. I walked into Joe Fest with a G.I. Joe classified sitting inside a Vamp Jeep. Everybody was like, man, what the fuck?
Hey, Prophet Director.
A couple people came. It's been an up and down thing with the YouTube because we just hang out. We hang out and have a good time, man. YouTube, for some reason, YouTube always block. Well, I'm not even gonna say for some reason. We're pretty rowdy. Convo goes all over the place.
Just ain't had nobody get shot on here.
But, yeah, nobody's been shot though. Yeah,
nobody. Threats have been made. Threats have been made though.
Yeah, well.
And one guy threatened to shoot people at Joe Fest, remember?
Yeah, oh, yeah. You talking about Steve. Yeah. He had tricked them. He had tricked those women out of their pussies.
Oh,
he tricked women out of their puss.
Well, I wasn't going to name any names, but you know.
That's my deception, but I keep
But
it
he's
real.
he's a very talented designer.
He's a talented designer. And he's talented at talking them hoes out of their pussy. But anyways, Prophet Director,
yeah.
what I was gonna talk about was not about that.
He does. I mean,
yeah, the last thing I'll say is the talent he needs is one for anger management.
That maybe. I mean,
he's tricked them hoes out they pussy. The only thing I want to know is I want you to come on here and defend yourself, Steve.
No, Steve, what are we doing right now?
I don't even know. All right, I want to talk about something else real quick.
That. Everything's
Prophet Director.
Yeah,
you're
right.
My
business.
Because that wouldn't get good ratings, wouldn't it?
It's not my business.
Wouldn't it, Prophet Director?
It's not my business. It's not my business.
We'd have 40 people watching.
We might
probably,
have
Prophet Director.
Probably. Yeah.
We probably have 56 to 100.
I do want to retract.
Pablo, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to give you a good show, man.
Go back.
I'm trying to give you a wholesome Mr. Rogers ass show, man, and they trying to.
This will never.
They trying to Gerald Springer that shit.
No,
I will say you won't find a more wholesome ass than Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Liquor and Delta 8 or 9, whatever we agreed.
Whatever number we
Wizard
whatever number is fine.
Yeah,
we said Wizards. We said yep.
Hey, Prophet Director.
We just forget, man.
This is the thing that happened. I think that COVID played a big part in streaming becoming a bigger role. And also with streaming, there's no commercials.
Collecting
because
too. A lot of people are stuck home buying toys because they were
these
like,
shows,
oh, shit.
These shows that were on cable that we were used to watching, right? They were like 30 minutes or an hour block. They had commercials. So a 30-minute show was really 20 minutes and an hour show was really 40 minutes because of the commercials.
Right.
And now that we have streaming, we don't have that buffer. So now it's like
after 30 seconds.
Do you know how to make a full 30-minute show? Do you know how to make a real hour-long show?
No.
And they can't because the commercials used to buffer out a lot of the bullshit, right? They don't know how to make good. They don't know how to make good television or good shows, lengthy shit that tells a real good story. Andor told that good story, man, and it was torturous only because we're not used to watching TV like that. But it really did what it's supposed to do. It sets the story, man, and it gives you the good fucking. It gives you what I thought was the ending, and then y'all had more episodes with this motherfucker in prison. Like they didn't have to go as far with the Andor show. They're cheaping out, man. Like Mandalorian, those episodes, right? He's the one, John Favreau. You're fucking it up You're fucking it up. Because he's the one that introduced a 22-minute episode of this, a 16-minute episode of that, a 25 episode.
Shit, man. Stranger Things had what, like hour and 40 minutes?
Hour 42 hours. They ain't got to be like that, but damn, How
But
much
it
of a
was
story can you tell in 20 minutes?
It was an interesting approach though for them to take.
It's not an interesting approach because you're presenting a problem and then you're having the climax and a solution all within a 20-minute period. And get the fuck out of here. I don't want to. Nah, man. Don't do me like that. I waited a whole week for this shit for it to be 22 and a half minutes long. Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
I like when whole series get leaked, like everything. I don't like to wait, man.
Nah, man. I'll wait.
Just drop
That's
it
like
off.
Mandalorian. I waited till Mandalorian was a couple episodes in.
I don't know. That was kind of the Mandalorian was kind of fun to wait.
The first one was good. The first
it was
one.
nice to be at work talking about, you know that Mando comes out tonight or whatever.
I'm done. I'm really.
It makes for good work. It makes for good work dialogue.
I don't even care about the Star Wars universe.
Mando was good.
Loki was like that too, kind of, wasn't it?
I don't
think
care
we were
about
talking
none
about
of
the
that
Loki
shit.
shit. You didn't watch? You watched the Loki shit?
I did. That was when it came out 3 years ago.
You didn't like it?
It was good 3 years ago. We done waited so long for it. We done waited so long since the first season. Who gives a fuck about a new season? Does anyone care about another season of Loki or WandaVision?
Well, I do, but like I said, I'm kind of retarded for Marvel.
I got you, but you know what I'm saying, though. You understand what I'm saying. I understand. Some people like
I do get what you're saying. I can give a similar example with the anime Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan at its first season, it was like incredibly popular. But then it waited 4 long years to put out season 2. And they had lost half their audience by then.
Right. The fuck?
They did the same thing with movies, just like Coming to America on Friday. You waited so long.
They vacationing off the spoils.
That so long.
They vacationing off the spoil first season.
Now, sometimes a late sequel works, right? Like take the example of Terminator, right? Because if the sequel doesn't happen for 10 years, that's great because now 10 years has passed in real time for us.
You're dealing with time. Yeah, I was going to say you're dealing with time.
You know, so with Terminator, that 10 years later sequel made perfect sense and it worked fantastically.
Right, but things like Stranger Things was good, but it was like two years. 2 years had passed, and they really don't look like.
Well, I'm starting to get the Lost vibes with it, where you know he had a premise to start with, and he started writing, and now he doesn't know how to end it.
But it's done.
Right?
They're done. That work. And I'm glad.
But Lost, look how badly Lost ended.
You know what though? The guy David Lindelof, he's the one that did the damn, what's that shit, man? With Rorschach and Watchmen. He's the one that did the Watchmen series. He also did
oh, you mean the HBO series?
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I watched the first episode, realized they were throwing the comics in the garbage, and I stopped watching.
But it was good. But I can understand. I can understand what you mean as well. But he did another one called, what was the one? The Leftovers. That was a good. Yeah. But okay, so David Lindelof, whatever.
Lindelof.
When he made Lost, he only wanted to go three seasons.
Well, I'm not blaming Lindelof. I'm blaming J.J. Abrams, the actual showrunner.
Right, and they took it. It got stupid. The smoke monster. Are you serious?
Well, here's the thing. You give us 4 seasons of television, and it seems like it's like this island full of like scientific experiments, and like they stumbled onto something world changing.
Right.
And then the last episode, it's like, no, they've all been dead the whole time. It's purgatory. I'm like, go fuck yourself. There hasn't been an ounce of religion in this whole damn show.
Hey, but you know what though? It was all a dream. That's the laziest kind of ending that you can have.
Yeah.
That is a lazy fucking ending. It was all a dream. Y'all were all dead. Blah blah blah. It's the Sixth Sense shit, right? That's a lazy motherfucking ending. It's not real. That's just so lazy to me, man. Get the fuck out of here. And they dragged it on. That's the same reason that after season 4 of Walking Dead, I quit. I quit in the middle of season 4 when they got to Utopia, it's like, okay, how many years can this really? And it's still going with spinoffs.
Well, they keep saying that they have an ending in mind for Stranger Things, but then they keep, it keeps doing well, and they keep adding seasons.
I don't know, man. I hope the Duffer Brothers don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I hope they don't keep going. But they're supposed to be working on some other shit.
I like co-sign it through other people. I've watched little bits and pieces when other people are watching, and I'm like, okay, I rock with it. Cause I've seen I see the retro, the little plugs back to the era that we grew up in.
First season,
so I like that shit.
If you have not, at this point in time, if you have not watched,
it's a long series. It's a long series to try to catch up on. That long, shit.
It's just the last
like 5
couple
goddamn
episodes.
seasons, and they're all different.
It's
hours.
not that many seasons.
They're
it's
different,
only like 3 seasons.
It isn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is the boys
I
coming?
thought it was
But
5.
if you haven't watched all of season 1 by now, don't even start it. Is what I'm saying. It's a good show, but you're super late. You won't even be able to get into it the way you want.
I saw I don't know. I've just seen little bits and pieces. Homelander, hey, you do.
The Boys is really good. They're any show can outlast its welcome. I think. I mean, look at Umbrella Academy. The first 2 seasons of that were great, and then the last one was garbage.
I didn't watch it because it said it was like families and stuff.
What you talking about? The
Umbrella Academy. It was talking about it was like a family of superheroes or a Mod Podge family or
who? Not this shit for the boys. Not the.
No, he's talking about.
Oh, okay. All right, my bad. All right.
Umbrella Academy. It's based on a comic book written by Gerard Way, the lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
The Last of Us. I think I did watch that.
I never played the Last of Us game, but I did watch the show.
I think I did.
I enjoyed Twisted Metal. I thought that was pretty good.
It was. Hey, Prophet Director.
Yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of the show. It's
good corny fun.
Yeah, good corny fun.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just fun, man. And Samoa Joe killed it as sweet to it.
Prophet Director. So you finished it?
Oh yes.
The part when they threw the mom, like the grandma.
Spoiler alert! Y'all mute if you don't want to.
You should have watched it. It's been on.
I mean, cut
that shit been on. Hey, when they PrimeWire.mx when they released the grandma from the convoy.
What's up, kid?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yes, I won't talk about, but you know the moment that I'm talking about though. That shit had me, and I was dying. The way his reaction was, he was like, "Oh shit." I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. And he said it. I was like, man, that shit was funny. Cass hasn't finished it, and I don't want to blow the spoiler for him because he's watching.
For everybody else.
I didn't. He doesn't know what we're talking about.
Hey kid.
The 3-0 Cobra Commander and Destro, they do look great, but I don't do 12-inch figures.
So kid said motherfuck everything if it's not G.I. Joe.
Man, motherfuck you, kid.
We try to give the people what they want to see, man. We try to give the people what they want to see. So, kid, what's your opinions on these, man? No, he gonna get that shit. What? You know he's gonna get that motherfucker.
I mean, it does look incredible.
He said, "Already mine. Already know, man."
It looks almost as good as the Destro.
Almost as good.
Almost as good.
Almost.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm biased.
This shot looks a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, just this one shot, but everything else looks good.
The cape makes his shoulders look saggy, the way they had it in that picture, at least.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't think they have that cape on him right.
Supreme.
But, the guys doing these shots, they don't care about this stuff. They're like told, set up and take a picture of this.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
all
it's
right,
gonna be good regardless.
How do you lose when the figure is pretty good to begin with? Or not pretty good. This is damn good. I'm not gonna lie. This is shit, boy.
Did you already look at the Destro?
I'm gonna bring it up though. You know I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on. I think I've cycled. I didn't cycle through them.
Why are you coughing, Prophet Director? You got COVID or something else going on?
I'm smoking weed.
Oh.
Ah! He is in one of the states that it doesn't have to be Delta 8.
Yeah, I'm in Illinois. I can smoke weed here.
I mean,
we're doing Delta 8.
The last thing of their problems,
the
last of their problem in Illinois is weed. They need to make it legal.
Right.
They got Chicago in Illinois.
Chicago is in Illinois.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if they made it free too, that would probably stop 80% of the crime.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's super. Oh man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to worry about. You'll sell beer and liquor in stores
and lottery tickets.
And lottery.
For real, to me,
It's lottery tickets.
No, for me,
and you know, biblically speaking, the Bible says that any seed-bearing plant is good for consumption. So, I mean, who are they to tell God he's wrong?
If he was real, then you could tell him he was
that biblical stuff don't mean nothing anymore, man. I'm so sorry. I don't want to offend anybody, man, but like we're so past that.
But if you are going by that, then
we're so past that.
Oh no, I'm an atheist. I just like to use Christians' arguments against them.
I feel you. Like we realistically, we are though. Like we know so much scientifically.
Here's the thing right here. The flood was supposed to have happened 6,000 years, 6 to 10,000 years ago, right?
Right.
Yet we have redwoods in California that are like 20, 30, even 40,000 years old. Yeah. Now those trees can't survive in salt water. So how do we have trees older than the flood if the whole world was flooded?
Right. Like, I can dig the whole idea of a boot up and all that, but these books that were written, like, I know.
Well, and you're also counting on the men in power who translated them to not twist it in their favor.
Right. So for me, I can dig that something might have flipped the switch, if you will. Something might have flipped the switch, but I'm not following nothing that nobody told me. I know I'm good. I would never do no shit. I wouldn't do anybody else shitty. I wouldn't do anybody else shitty. I wouldn't do nothing to nobody that I wouldn't mind them doing to me. Like I joke around.
I don't need the Bible for morality.
Yeah, there's one
people the way that I want to be treated.
It's one rule to do unto others, man. Do unto others. That's the only rule that matters. You wouldn't want to steal. You wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, according to the Bible, Jesus Christ said, keep your slaves and treat them well.
Yeah. Some weird. He said, God be.
That's the problem with scripture.
Yeah.
Right? With organizing a religion and applying a scripture to it. Because there's so many like different ways that people can misinterpret things.
Yep. Shit gets weird. So he said, God beef. Yeah, we just go all over the place chit chatting.
Hey, look, I don't have a problem with God. I have a problem with religion.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, you can't have beef with something that doesn't exist. We usually
he said
beef is usually like involves two parties. So if it's just you and something that's imaginary, it's not really a beef because the beef has to exist.
Tell your guy, Cass said, no, don't put that burden on me. I'm good.
I don't have no beef. I'm just a bun.
Saying.
I've been searching for the beef forever. The beef doesn't exist. So it's just a bun.
It's just a bun.
I mean, come on. Gods couldn't help, old boy with his curveball, right? He had to say "fuck you, Joe Boo" and hit the ball himself.
That's in one of the songs. What song was that in? Fuck you, Jabu, I do it. If you want to help me, fuck you, Jabu, I do it myself. Lining up trophies on the mantle shelf. Grind until I die or stumble on well. Practice what I preach and I preach what I practice. On Fridays, the chat gets savage. Smoking and drinking, feeling fantastic. Talking about everything from toys.
Welcome to Joe. That was the Joe Fest.
No, hell no, that wasn't no Joe Fest. I can't remember what song that was.
Nah, boys is rapping.
Now the boys rapping and the 3D printing. I could pop your ass up, solid plastic on that bull like a man still. I could get your ass a fat look, perhaps a little more drastic, like shitting in the bag with a bad look. Now ask yourself, am I the dude you really want to try to get bad with? Burnt up in the urn and stretched out in the casket, not from the same fabric. Play with me is not happening. Flex mode is on Ravage. Welcome to the madness.
Welcome to Joe Fest weekend.
Yeah, it was. Oh shit.
Yeah,
oh
so
shit.
Friday,
It was Joe Fest.
It was a Joe Fest.
Straight face. I know you have no clue what's going on, Pablo. As you get more initiated with the family, you'll get a little bit more understanding.
You had more G.I. Joe references than what you did in that one. He went a long time. He was like,
Flex mode is on Ravage.
I talked more about G.I. Joe's.
We rap too, man. So we do little intros and we were just kind of kicking back at the intro.
We were trying to figure out what
song
it
was on. Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I was right this time. A lot of times Kaz be right when they're talking about
Destro. Here we go. Here we go. The real good one.
Kaz usually beats
the real good one to look at.
Yeah, look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, that shit's hard. That shit's tight.
6 out of 7 out of 10.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish, man, if I had the space, I'll tell you. But I got to get super ignorant with it. I don't have them in vehicles. Man. I would have them Cobra Ferrets and shit.
Now, I'll be honest. I'll probably pick up Destro and the Baroness if they make one. But that'll be it.
Hey,
if I pick up the Cobra Commander, I'm going to want Cobra Troopers and all that bullshit, and I'm not going to go down that hole.
How epic would it be to have, like, Destro in a 1/6 scale trouble bubble? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, some shit like that. How epic would that be?
Oh, I would, if we're going that route, I would say Iron Grenadier's Destro in his Despoiler.
Destro under the spoil. Yeah. Man, that shit would be huge though.
It would, but it would be amazing.
It would. I'd love to try to help that make that happen.
Kid with the Kung Fu grip.
If somebody did it.
Kid with the Kung Fu grip with the 12-inch figures that is too rich for my blood. I'd rather
it looks incredible. This looks like a scaled up version of that Mezco 112 one that I have, except he's slimmer.
Yep.
Pablo P, appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, Pablo.
It goes everywhere. It's not always about toys. I mean, we have a good time though. Fuck it.
Oh man, thank God the white race is here.
The what? Ooh, it sounds better.
The white race. I know. That's what I said. Thank God the white race is here.
We praise the white race.
JK. What up, man? Hey, thanks, bro. We wilding out tonight. This is a perfect night for you to join in.
You need to say, Bruce, you need to praise the white race.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Bruce praised the white race. He keeps saying Bruce praised the white race.
What the fuck are you talking about? I never once said that. I said
praise the white race.
I said the white race is in the shit. With some shit. I'm just fucking around. Y'all know. That's how.
The white race. Y'all should hear the things that I call Cass during the day at work. Y'all would be like, damn.
Yeah.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
It really does. I give it to Cass. Bam, bam. Not in that way either. I hit him with the punchlines that he's just like, damn, can you stop?
Can you stop? Man.
I don't want to be called that.
I don't want to.
Man, don't say this shit around people.
When Brittany was, goddamn, she was torturing me every day. I felt like you were instigating it. I felt like you was gaslighting that shit.
What? I was. Oh man. Oh yeah.
When
We used to
Brittany
have
was
a
hitting on
manager.
me, when Brittany
Yeah,
was
we
hitting on
used-
me, I
oh,
felt like he was
yeah, I don't wanna-
gaslighting
we-
that
yeah.
shit. No.
I won't talk about that.
And
one.
maybe I had to tell him.
Yeah.
I said, man, he had a girl hitting on me that I didn't like. He had a chick offering to pay me that I didn't like.
That shit was funny though.
I was like, man, I'm done. I was like, bro, can you like?
I know, Kaz, you did.
I was like, it's getting to be. I was like, this is a little uncomfortable. Hey, she said, why y'all ain't in your company uniform? Talking about some tank tops. I was like, this
Kaz
is I
was being
ran out of
sexually
because I ain't
harassed
getting
at
paid
work.
as much as I used to get paid. I ain't got no more tank tops. It was all
I
dirty.
kept trying to get you.
The 2 tank tops.
But
I
what
got,
did Bruce
this is
do?
dirty.
I stepped up.
And took one for the team.
Took several. It wasn't even several. I enjoyed it.
I bet you did.
Boy, Cash used to be kind of mad. He'd be like, I don't want to fuck you. Can we get this work done?
Just going to work. Just going to work because I know it's going to keep
Can we
piling
do
up.
some work? Hey, it was smoking till like 1, 2 in the afternoon. Like, God.
Then get off at 3.
Cat said he gotta go to get his kids. Well, day's over.
Days over. 1 hour, days over. How many people are watching? 13 people sitting here listening to us talking about some bullshit.
Y'all, I swear to God, man, if we made a real show about like our work days, we could just go line for line in the work days, and this shit would be the funniest, most
Funniest
epic
fucking
show.
show ever.
It would play out. We would, hey, bro,
It's
y'all could
bad,
never
perfect.
believe some of the shit. Hey, you remember the one day with the strippers at 33?
I mean,
Oh, man.
people will definitely watch it.
They would.
Man, we're maintenance men and we've encountered strippers and shit. Like while we're working, we go to work. We go to work on a water leak or some shit, and it'd be a house full of strippers or some shit. It'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
well, hey, they walking around in outfits from last.
There's videos of people like just
We got off work.
farming in Thailand that get like tens of thousands of views. I mean, if that's interesting, anybody's work day could be interesting.
It's not like that anymore because it's
Not now. Yeah, it's a little more tame now.
it
but
is tame.
we
Because
have
we're
seen-
older and we don't want to go to jail. We don't want to be a
Yeah.
part of bullshit. We just want to raise our children,
Yeah.
have a good quiet night without jail or police, and that kind of shit does not. So that shit don't go hand in hand with that kind of life. The life of peace
Hey,
does not
Pablo,
go hand in hand.
Pablo, you asked us where we were from. Where are you from, if you don't mind?
What?
Well, he says he grew up in the UK.
Grew up in the UK.
In that bag.
Yeah, so he had Action Man instead of G.I. Joe.
Oh,
But
okay.
Action Man morphed into G.I. Joe after the 3rd year. So
Yeah, didn't take long.
We should, man.
Should what?
Our the work days are boring outside of. Well, they don't really be.
We used to film it, and that's what fucked us up was filming our days, the shit that we found. Hey,
We
when
did
you
used to have some epic
Oh my
videos.
god.
when you deal with rental situations and the stuff that people leave behind, it gets fucking hilarious,
I mean,
man.
we have people drinking fake liquor. We have people flashing like drinking fake liquor. And
I thought about just mounting a GoPro on my dash and then just like, seeing if people wanted to watch me like yell at other drivers in traffic in Destro's voice.
Y'all doing some shit, bro.
Man, the shit. Man, we saw a plunger with a condom on the end of
y'all.
it. Like
A plunger-
we're just like what?
A plunger with a condom.
This show is for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's a plunger that had a condom over the handle,
Yeah,
and then it was that blue tape that blue
yeah,
like
the
painter's tape.
It's fake.
It was taped to the base of the condom.
Well, obviously you don't want the condom slipping out in your ass, right?
Right, or off of the plunger because that handle's made out of wood.
Goddamn.
That handle was made out of wood. It wasn't one of the good rib for her pleasure handles that they make now, the plastic ones.
I think it might have had 3.
No, this
They
one
were
was a
long. They were
wooden.
deep too.
It was a wooden.
3 after 6.
It was
I think it was 3 humps after 6.
It was the wooden.
Separate.
It was the wooden.
Just to separate where you're supposed to hold. Where you supposed to hold
like
your
a sword
hand.
handle.
Right? Yeah, like a sword handle, but without the.
You know, it's amazing how many household utensils can be used by a woman to simulate a penis, but how few there are that a man can use to simulate a pussy.
Hey man,
There are none. There's no such thing.
Unfair. It's unfair. Goddamn
no
it.
such thing.
It's
I refuse to
unfair.
believe that there's anything.
It's unfair. Things need to be designed.
You know that when you feel certain things that can.
They need to design a broom that has a hole in the center of the part that I sweep with.
I'm just kidding.
You said the part that you sweet with.
I'm talking about the gender specific. You know,
So they'd be like, damn.
Right, you know what? Maybe we should change the subject before someone in the chat injures themselves with a shop vac or something.
Right.
And then you got to go to court because you told someone that you used the end of the broom. So Mr. Branch, they said they're presenting evidence where you said is
you said the broom, something about a broom.
Something about a broom.
I didn't know it was no check.
Something about a broom and
I'm saying reverse engineer it
and cream cheese. Huh?
Reverse engineer the.
Yeah, those of us here on this live stream do not endorse the use of plunger handles in that fashion.
Yeah, none of that. We're talking about what we seen though, but for real, it was one of the wooden handle plungers, regular basic. It had a condom on it, and then it was taped with the painter's tape, the blue tape, and we called it the gainer.
We called it the Pooh Gainer 2000.
Why would you leave something like that behind, knowing that you're the last person that stayed there? Like,
so embarrassing. Yeah.
Why would my mother-in-law?
And people be leaving behind shit stained drawers, grown people, grown women, like shit stained thongs,
like several
not drawers,
thrown under the sink, several piles.
Like
we're talking
what
like
the fuck was you
we're
doing?
talking about like hundreds of pairs of underwear with just
shit stained on their ass. And then
you got a nerve to have some pussy noroforms
in containers.
You change your drawers, maybe just wipe. Just wipe every once in a while, and you might not have to deal with puss stain.
We've seen it out here. Like this shit's crazy. The life of rentals is crazy.
God almighty. You seen bitches busting people out. We've seen crackheads busting people out for fucking them.
People getting their ass beat out. Girls getting beat out.
Remember when Vivian was looking pregnant? And we was talking to her about that shit. And she's like, yeah, well, if I am pregnant, this his baby. You remember she pointed to Matt and Danny?
Yeah. Hey, you remember Vivian, dog?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh man,
I remember, man. My mom had met that bitch. My mom was like, I was like, Mom, don't talk to that bitch. Mom was like, Pooh, don't say that. I was like, Mom, you're not from here. You're used to a different life. Your son did not fall under
use a
that
broom. They need more than a broom.
Your son did not make it under the same banner that you brought him.
They need to clean their ass.
He's a couple of levels down.
All them dirty drawers left behind.
Don't talk to the people. Don't talk. Do not touch the animals. Do not approach them. Do not take pictures or selfies with them. Don't. Do not talk to the neighbors.
Hey, what up, Robbie Rocket Fingers?
Robbie Rocket.
Hey, you remember we went in the seven, and the whole closet was done with the cigar wrappers?
Yeah.
Hey,
bruh.
We went into a house, and the whole closet had nothing but cigar wrappers.
Bro, the whole inside.
Like we do rehabs. We rehab houses.
That's the one in the
like when houses are fucked up, we rehab them, and people hit us up, and we go in and
shit,
remove all.
It was a whole wall of cigar wrappers, bro.
Yes, it was a whole closet done with cigar
wrappers.
All
the pictures that I took of Jeremiah's shit.
Them is with White House, Swishers.
Remember when we got
zigzags.
What up, Destro 777?
Destro 666. Why they keep calling you 777? That's rude.
It's not they. I said Destro.
Because it says
You say
777.
they,
Yeah, man. We seen the closet.
Them
We seen the closet with nothing but cigar wrappers, wallpapered in cigar wrappers, even around the shelf. You know how there's a shelf in your closet? They done wrapped it around the shelf over the break. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. Wallpaper that shit. We had to remove it. I wish I had been paying attention to the code game back then if they had it. Hey, what? Man, you know how many fucking... I probably would have got 3 hoodies out that bitch. I might have got 300.
They wasn't doing it back then, though.
Like,
you
hold
have
on.
the QR.
We got to do it.
Then,
We got to do a
man. Come on,
flashback.
man.
We got to do a flashback. But if it was, I'm saying, how many cigar wrappers do you think was in that closet?
Oh, it was hundreds. It was a lot.
200? Would you guess?
Yeah, I mean, it was enough for a hoodie for sure. Couple.
A hoodie, maybe a t-shirt.
I got a new one
Okay.
at the house for you, Paris. I forgot to take a picture.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get that game endorsement, y'all. Y'all fuck with me, man. Yeah, if y'all do green games, send me the UPC
Any
code.
games.
Send me the QR code on the back of the package.
Any games, as long as it says game on it, it's got a QR code that you can read. It'll take you.
It makes you an honorary channel member.
Oh, well, then I'm
You're here. You are right. We were rushing you home. We were rushing you
Man,
back
I was
to.
trying, like,
We're rushing you back to the
I
neighborhood.
was like, bro, can we get this shit done? I have
Well,
things
I got
to
a couple more things I want to get done before I go to bed tonight, guys. So I'm going to jump out. But
That's
have a
cool,
great
man.
one.
Hey, you too, Prophet, man. Thanks for coming on. Good stuff, man. The
Cass.
stinger looks beautiful.
Hey,
Yes.
get the fuck out of here.
See you later, Prophet.
Kaz, our old boss.
Oh, we didn't put our pictures of her. I wonder, where is she now? What you think? She got 2 more kids?
3.
It's been a while. It's been a couple of years. I think she got 2 more kids.
No.
One more. She got 1 more. Somehow.
No, I think she still got the same because her Instagram
Was it something
name or
complicated?
her Snapchat name is still the same. I don't know.
Was it
how
kind of
accurate-
complicated with her first shit? Something, if memory serves me correct.
Remember they had the girl and they named her Sawyer. That's her only child.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're going to hit back to sharing shit.
Yeah, since you keep exiting out.
Yeah, I done fucked up. Here we go.
Memories, Kaz.
Uh-oh. When Brian took my hair.
They was selling it, Kaz. You had threw it away. And
Yeah, it was thrown away. Make no
and it was
mistake.
being sold at a yard sale.
Yeah, somebody was
He
selling
threw
my-
it away.
Did you buy my hat?
No, hell no. I don't want no lice.
It would. I'm just saying it would have been funny. They probably only wanted $1 for it or some shit.
I don't know. No, it was on the ground. Remember, it was on the ground when I seen it, but it was at the yard sale.
That shit's hilarious.
This motherfucker had a hat with the name Casual embroidered on it, and then he threw it away. It was old. You know how it be. Hey, and then it was at a yard sale of someone that we knew. I seen it at the yard sale. His hat.
I was like, man, I'm fucking.
Hell no.
They're trying to sell my hat, man.
That shit's funny as fuck, bro.
I wouldn't have bought that hat.
Oh, look at.
Then
Nobody
I
bought
would
that
have
shit.
bumped into some other guy. That's some
Damn,
other dude that started
Asia,
calling himself that shit.
man.
Oh yeah, you got a bump.
I'm going back to the damn 2016.
God damn, that's your Google Life Drive. What?
Yeah, it is. I pay $20 a year for this shit.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
No.
I have too many photos and videos. Like,
what the fuck? You're storing your
To
shit on the
back up.
cloud?
Well, I have it on my memory card in the cloud. Yeah, why not?
You ain't got a hard drive storing your shit?
I got a
like that?
memory card storing my shit.
Oh,
It's
your
backed up
shit
to the
still fits
cloud.
a memory card.
Yeah, I got like a 64 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what
Shit, my memory is way past 64 gigs, man.
Well, my memory card is. Hold on.
They got a lot of different pictures too. Though.
You got an iPhone though. Y'all have to have big memory because y'all can't upgrade.
They do upgrade.
No, you can't. You can't put an SD card in it.
No, you can't.
So my
change
phone comes with 128 gigs, and my SD card is 62 gigs.
I don't know. At this point, I'm even tempted to bail on the iPhone to get a better unlock phone.
I mean,
I don't know. This one's serving the purpose for time being.
Until they don't serve the purpose, that's the thing, man. Fuck it.
I like better camera quality though.
What iPhone do you have, there?
XR.
I have to back my shit up.
I got the
Oh, yeah,
XR.
a couple behind.
Yeah, they on like what? They on 14.
14. That
Shit.
14 is gonna come out.
So I'm four generations behind. But lately they ain't been like it ain't nothing super moving for me. Why I gotta goddamn.
Ooh, I got
other than firmware updates blocking you out from doing shit. That's not cool.
Oh yeah. He was the baby, and he was the baby. Now he ain't shit. He ain't even a middle child.
Another one bites the dust. Hey.
Man turned out real good though, man.
Yeah, he used to be a demon too.
Yeah.
That school get it out of him.
Yeah.
It helps.
He's cool, man.
That's when I texted my homegirl, "Are you in jail? Yes or no?"
Are you in jail? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Random.
She died.
Huh?
Drunk driver. Huh?
She died from a drunk driver. What?
Drunk driver hit their car and she didn't have a seatbelt on and she flew through the window.
One of your friends?
Yeah. This was 7 years ago. So, or 8 years ago. We can make fun of it.
Make fun of it. No. Somebody hit her?
Yeah.
Damn.
They lived, of course.
Right. Fuck, boy. So, sorry. I got this condition. I got this. Like,
oh, yeah. Kaz's brother.
Kaz's brother. Yeah. Yeah, you know he's good now. Yeah. He's been one of them gunshots that took him out. That was a picture of a goat, by the way, that he was showing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a goat. Like we've got some farm animal. He's got a pig. Bruce has got a pig. Man, we about to get off of these fucking toys.
You said I'm finna get off the screen.
These fucking toys. No, I'm talking about these fucking toys. Showing.
Got that Kaz.
Yeah.
That goat.
That's where I got my inspiration. I'm trying to look like. I'm trying to get it. That shit, man. We have all kind of epic shit around here. Snakes. Snakes now is part of the mess.
Snakes.
Like, I hate even thinking about that shit. That shit's crazy.
Bearded dragons.
We got to get all this shit cut, man. I'm finna get out there and try to get that riding lawnmower straight. We got to get this shit cut, boy. Snakes is not what's up. Sooner or later, I'm gonna cut you in the legs in your ass.
Wait a minute, 2 or 4?
Never delete that.
No.
So you gonna watch Ashoka, man?
Nah.
Not even gonna tune in.
I don't care about it.
It's for the friends, you know.
Everything's for the first man.
Right, yeah.
If you got the right source.
It's digital.
I don't
check out Ashoka. Somebody got it. One of your friends will let you watch it somewhere.
One of them.
Some good spirit is gonna let you watch it. We're not far off from quitting though. We do got kids we got to take to school in the morning that ironically are asleep already early. Might be finally on schedule, back in that mood.
Back in school.
Had to get up at 5:45, 6:45 in the morning.
I probably got how many episodes is Twisted Metal? 8.
8 or 10.
So I think I got 3 more episodes to go in it. Got to check out the Ashoka so I can get you to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that
So-
may be the only.
So far, what I'm seeing on the quick buzz, people are saying it's okay.
Stray said it was a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
That's
Astray's a
not
harsh
good enough.
harsh critic too, man. So
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow and see.
if you're a lighter mind, willing to accept a little bit more, there might be a 7 out of 10. So
But we all like
Galaxy
them
was
all.
taking a shot.
damn, he's digging in the vaults now, man. I'm sure you're passing some other pictures too.
I'm actually passing you.
Yeah.
He's holding Galaxy. I can't go further because I don't know what's after that. That was an even picture. It's gonna be over at my
Kendra.
house. So
It's gonna be Kendra.
I passed them pictures already. My birthday picture. Well, I got pictures with my babies.
Life take you all over the place, man. Shit crazy.
2018.
Everybody ain't for everybody.
Right about that.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't down.
Aries.
Never learn.
Aww.
Astray. Yeah, Astray. We gave the 1-up mark on your reviews, man.
Yeah, you're harsh.
We just saying
Sometimes.
you're the one that gives the awards.
Yeah, that was
You always want to know if everybody else can do a backflip. Can you do a backflip?
You're the Nielsen ratings,
the
man.
placenta.
Oh.
You are the Nielsen ratings.
That's the placenta.
Whoa!
I was just showing him the placenta of my youngest, my son Aries. That was the placenta.
That was a little bit to absorb after 4 shots here.
I thought
Just
it was
bam.
only 3.
3?
3.
The
Oh, it should be 4,
placenta.
Before we closed out, it should have been 4, right?
Is it the
I took all 3.
placenta?
I gotta do brown though. I can't do that clear. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do the clear.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'd rather
We can choose different.
We looking
brown
at
does
the
something else.
placenta.
They just wham me in the face with a picture of a placenta, y'all.
It's not just any man.
Only
That's your
on the casual
nephew's.
toy chat.
That was the placenta from your nephew's birth. That was the placenta from your nephew's birth. So
It's still like
damn.
raw ass meat just shown in my face. My brain didn't.
Man,
I'm like, is that somebody's heart ripped
no,
out there?
that was the placenta.
Is this Mortal Kombat mode? Huh?
I need zoom. I even zoomed past everything so you wouldn't see the pussy.
So they're not.
They didn't see it. I saw
I'm
it.
just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm explaining my shot.
We might get.
I'm explaining my shock in the moment why I said, damn, and jumped over to the side. I'm explaining my shot.
placenta.
Oh, yeah, this
He done seen 100 of them.
get that part out.
He
He
talking
said
about
100 of
This
them.
motherfucker with 7 kids talking about some yuck to the placenta. This motherfucker got 7 goddamn.
7
He
of
like
7. 7 for the 7.
That's an epic number, especially in these days and times.
it is epic.
Mm.
This motherfucker has got his own reality show.
I can't go nowhere though. I
got
signed an
reality
18-year
show numbers.
18-year contract. I signed an 18-year contract.
Damn.
To
Yeah, well, they did a
Having kids is like signing one of those rap contracts from back in the 90s where you wasn't making shit. It was a bad deal.
it was a
And
bad
you
deal.
kept you signed up
I keep
though.
having to pay residuals.
I signed up. I
Merchandise.
understand.
I got to keep paying residuals.
You have to pay it. You every time your song gets played on the radio, you get billed for it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta pay for merchandise and concerts.
I know.
Yeah. We tried to break.
Rebel.
We tried to break those shackles. We tried to break those shackles with the flex, but it didn't work.
We got some views, but it ain't like that.
True.
He said anytime. He said he's paying royalties.
Yeah, man.
Kids, the worst rap contract in history. I signed up 5 for 5 contracts.
5 contracts.
Fool me once, twice, third, fourth, fifth. Shame on you.
I did good though.
Fool me 6 or 7. Shame on you.
I did good with my kids. Shit.
Yeah, you did.
I did good. They all coasting. I ain't a granddad yet. Yeah, Pablo. That was mentioned. I don't know if it was overheard through other commotion.
I would never do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
I did talk about it a lot.
To me.
Time.
I'm sorry if I offend anyone. That
You can. I mean, I wouldn't do that shit, but it is what it is. I wouldn't think anyone's gross if they did it. I wouldn't think they were gross, but it's not for me. It's not for me.
Really,
it's not for me. I'll just say that it's not for me part.
What are the real actual
His whole statement.
I ain't never researched that because I ain't gonna eat it.
Benefits to it? Like, are you just doing it just to do
There's
it?
no
I mean, some cultures
There's no
they eat it.
registered benefit.
It's
There's
like
nothing. It's just
good
consumption.
luck or
It's
whatever.
fucking consumption. It's just.
I don't know. I ain't eating.
It's
no
filler.
percent.
It's filler consumption.
No,
It's something that can be eaten.
no thanks.
Man,
It's recycling. It's recycling of human mass meat. I guess some type of human.
I'm out.
Organic. I don't know.
You see, they're making a new Saw. A new Saw comes out.
God, not again.
It actually looks good. This is the 10th one. Listen, I only saw the first 3. After they made the third, when they started the 4th, I was like, I'm done. But the last Saw, I watched 1, 2, and 3, and then I watched the last one that Chris Rock directed. The last one that Chris Rock directed was actually good.
Chris Rock?
Yes, the comedian Chris Rock. He did the last Saw, and he was in it too. It's good. It's good.
Which one was that? 12?
That was the last. No, 9.
9.
This one coming out.
God damn.
This one coming out is 10.
Yeah.
The previews actually make. I don't know.
God damn.
They might suck me
10.
in. This will be the 5th Saw movie that I've watched out of the 10 movie franchise, so I will be 50% on the Saw movies.
Might as well at this point, right? You done
50%.
lost the rest that much of your life on it already.
I watched 4 of them.
Right? You watched 4?
I've seen 4 out of the 9.
You got to go the whole channel?
No, I would never.
Man,
Hell no.
stop. You got to tell.
No. I watched 1. I watched
you
1.
4 in. It's 10.
Yes, I watched.
You got to watch 6.
I watched 1, 2, 3, and then 9. I didn't watch that bullshit.
They said no
in the middle.
B5. Talking about the placenta. I don't know what the fuck a placenta is necessarily.
It's that big sack
It's
that comes
organic
out.
matter.
It's the sack that comes out after your baby is born. And they like to let it sit. It is good to let it sit for the nutrients from the inside of the placenta to go into the baby through the umbilical cord. But
it's organic. Right? Organic matter that can be consumed is all I'll say. That's all I could describe it as. I don't know.
Some cultures see it as a good luck thing, and there's reasons why people eat them.
Right. I don't.
None that I believe in, because any reason it gives me not to eat the placenta, I'm not following none of it.
I have other options. I don't
right. Let me eat a steak-um. I'll eat a steak-um.
Hey, there was a recent.
I'll eat a raw steak-um.
There was a recent claim at a McDonald's that a kid bit into a chicken nugget and there was a mouse in that shit.
That shit's bullshit.
Come on now.
They showed the shit. There's a lawyer involved.
There's a lot of somebody. What up, Dark Aeons?
What up, Dark
I'm sorry
Aeons?
you tuned into this shit.
Good for stem cell research.
Everybody should be sorry for it. I'm not eating that shit.
You choose to be.
And it might not even taste nasty. I don't know, because I'll never taste it. So if someone tells me it tastes like something, then I'm just gonna have to go with it. Someone says it tastes like monster meat.
When we had
I think it tastes like monster meat because someone that I know ate it told me it tastes like monster.
When Seven was born, they were talking about some cultures, the typical dialogue. I'm sure they said something about it. One of your kids, you got a few to reference.
No, they never said that shit.
They never did. No, they were like, some cultures eat it.
Well, I've been like, why you?
I was just talking. Conversating.
Fuck all that. That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That is
Of course,
disgusting.
of course.
Like, no.
It's a good. I did cut the umbilical cord though.
I mean, that's different.
I did cut the umbilical
That's completely
cord.
different.
I cut the umbilical cord.
That shit's nasty. Cutting the umbilical cord is fucking nasty.
This Galaxy situation was a little.
It
different.
is.
Galaxy was supposed to be in the NICU
It's
for
a little
the
like a
first 6
fucking.
months.
You said what?
So Galaxy was supposed to be in the
That's an
NICU
extension
for like
cord.
6 months, but she was out in like a month.
Talking about I remember that too.
Gastroschisis.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, a lot of babies end up.
The doctor calls every year though, because I maintain the same number. The doctor that did the surgery on her when she was born, he calls every year. They took pictures of her. She got pictures up at the Children's Medical Center. It's the fastest they ever seen that shit heal like that. They did not expect.
Miracle child.
Of course, it's Bruce.
Yeah,
that's what I used to tell Mom when we found out. I was like, that's coming from your genes. It's not from me. So she'll pull through, even though the white trash prevailed initially. And
dead.
We know who won.
What you said is her genes
that he gave her the gastroschisis. My children were perfect. So if they was born with something wrong, then that meant it was from the other side.
I'm fucking dead.
That's
with
what I'm
you.
saying. I used to tell her, I'd be like, it's the other side. We used to talk about that seriously. It's got to be your. But she gonna pull through because of my sign.
Wow,
it's true.
The doctor told me he never seen.
I'm not an easy guy to live with. I'm not. I'm not.
Not at all.
I'll tell a motherfucker. I mean, it is you. I'm sorry that this is happening to her. That's the weak genes on
so if we got a problem, then you're to blame.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the verses?
Yeah.
That's how it always is with Bruce. He's never to blame.
I don't make no mistakes. God don't make mistakes.
Perfection. He said God don't make mistakes.
God don't make mistakes.
You're dumb as fuck.
Oh yeah, man. Shit. We are coming around to the close here though. 11.
By the time these cigarettes is done.
Yeah, by the time these is out. It's probably a good close.
By the time these
we're gonna shut it down at 12 p.m. midnight. Thank you for everybody that still stayed sticking around. 10 people still watching, man.
Not even thanking you. Well, you must ain't had shit to do. If you still hanging around, you ain't had shit to do. Appreciate it. We do appreciate it, but shit, you just wanna have a good time without going to jail, just like we do. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sure. We can do that. We can do
Nobody wants to go to jail at the end of the night, like I did that fateful night almost
In
3
your
years
boxes?
ago. That I still
In your
haven't gone to.
boxes?
I still haven't even gone to court for that shit yet.
In your boxes.
They forgot about me.
You know, they have so long before.
They did just forget about you.
I need this shit struck off my record, please, because I have not gone to court.
You know,
y'all stringing me along for 2.5, bro. It's been. Bruh.
It has been 2 years.
It's been full 2 years. It's 2 years and 8 months. I got locked up.
So they can't even charge you.
It's February. It's been 2
If
years.
they haven't indicted you, they
too,
can't charge you with it. They have to throw that out. They have
you
to.
know about the court
They
system.
have
I
to
don't.
indict you. They have to indict you within a month. They haven't indicted you.
Don't know about
they have to
anything
throw it
anymore.
out.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
I'm not taking
no
lawyer
more.
advice from a she. I know
Right.
that.
I don't know what's going on anymore in the world. Like,
not even going by.
I hear stories of people home, and it don't make no sense. He said, "Gene beef."
They've sent me letters that my lawyers changed 3-4 different times over the years. Whatever, cool. I'm out. I'm out here. I need that $147 back when y'all clear this up. I'm going right to the bail bondsman. That was my money that bailed me out. My 147. All right, they're gonna keep some of it. So I'm gonna need that undone in a year or two. It's like putting money in the. Hey, it's almost kind of like a savings account in a way. You get locked up, keep it with bail bondsmen. They keep your money, and then when the trial and all that's over, you get your money, some of it back, minus their little fee. But I don't put money up. I got about $100 waiting for me.
They have to go.
I got about 2 phone bills. I got about a week's. I got about a week's worth of Jefferson waiting on me. I need that. I need that Jefferson. That's Monday through.
Man, your shit is so dismissible. That shit is stupid.
It is. If she's not locked up by then it will be. And if she's locked up by then it still will be. It makes the case even stronger.
Is it misdemeanor or felony?
It's misdemeanor, man.
So they have 2 years for a misdemeanor and 4 years for a felony.
Well,
man, these motherfuckers is bored. When they fight with him, they was bored that night.
Yeah, I went to jail over
2
years. 2 years and 8 months ago after a Friday night.
And a flex
Friday. It wasn't a flex Friday, but it was.
It was shit.
It was. We were in the shed.
Was it called Flex Friday then?
I don't know. We were in the shed. It was in the beginning.
It's 2 years we've been doing Flex Friday.
I know, man. We was in the shed. This one we were in the shed over here, and I had an incident that happened where I got locked up at like it was about 4 a.m. I had just left the stream,
trying to be in a relationship.
The first time I was in one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Trying to be in a relationship.
That was the first time I ever had bought Grand Marnier. I drank that shit, man. Next thing I know,
shit was brewing before he went home. That's the problem. Shit was brewing before.
It wasn't. It wasn't brewing.
It wasn't.
No, it just popped off. It popped off, and next thing I know, I'm going to jail in my boxers with no shoes. They left my son on the couch. I'm in my boxers with no shoes, no shirt, with 23 degrees at 23 degrees in the morning, going to jail. So of course, when I left, they like to leave you. They like to send you off with what you came with, right? So when I came home, like 6 days later, it's 2:30 in the morning. They're releasing me. It's like 17 degrees, and they're like, "Where's your clothes that you came with?" I was like, "It's these boxers that y'all are giving me. That's what I came in with." They were like, "You didn't have no shoes?" No, I didn't have no motherfucking shoes. I didn't have no shoes. I didn't have no damn pants. I didn't have no shirt, no socks. So guess what they did? They let me go home in some inmate clothes with the inmate slippers, and I wore them because they comfortable. The inmate slippers, they were comfortable, and they lasted a while because it's all one piece. It's not 2 separate pieces like they give us the cheap shit out here. But yeah.
All right.
Came home in draws.
So we're gonna close it out for the evening, man.
But
13 people watching.
In Bruce fashion, the night did end well.
Hold on,
the night ended with 3
three
lovely ladies.
Covering eyes, orange covering eyes.
And motherfucking red shark.
I'm not Donald Trump.
Baby mama, if you watching, hey, she actually confirmed this on M3 stream.
I'm pale white. I'm not Donald Trump. I'm not orange.
Not yet.
I'm not orange.
He's young Don.
Don't let the flickering light.
He's the young Don.
Don't let the
young Don, Lil Trump.
Will Trump, yeah.
Yeah, Will
Trump. Hand paint waving. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. All right. It's pink in a couple of spots. I see a couple of spots, but
he's not orange yet. He got to do that spray tan, y'all. You got to do your hair to the side like Donald Trump too, though, man.
Man, don't fuck with me, man. I spray tan for a week just to joke around.
He's that white dude that's holding on.
I spray tan for a week, joke around.
I just hope.
I got to pick a week where ain't nothing gonna come out at Walmart because I can't go to Target. Target's away. I'm just joking around. I'm talking shit for the. I know we about to close out. And I'm talking shit. I can't go to Target. Since I can't go to Target, I was joking around.
Oh yeah, someone X'd them out.
Yeah, I've been cut out the Target rotation.
That's all right though.
It's the king.
When God closes one door, He leaves the other one closed too.
He said Pablo 6 days later. No, Pablo. You only have to wait 2 days until the next Flex Friday session.
He was talking about when I was in jail.
Oh.
Bruce is
6
follows
days
the
later.
law.
Oh yeah, he was in jail for 6 days. Damn,
Bruce
I'm sorry,
the
son.
That was only the second time The first time I ever was locked up, it was
I got
less than
thrown off.
24
I got thrown
hours.
off the topic.
The second time was 6 days. I follow the law.
Damn, dog.
Bruce is not a criminal. Bruce follows the law. Bruce will tell. Bruce will call the police. I'll call the police. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna point my finger to the right direction to the authorities.
Jizashi 6'9".
I don't. You know what though? I'm not in the streets. I don't have to follow the street code.
6'9".
I do not have to follow the street
free
code.
Bruce.
I'm not in the streets. I'm not a street dude, so I don't.
My man on bond and shit, boy. He thugging out here on the street, smoking
No.
alcohol.
Ain't no
with the
thugging.
chains, with
Ain't
the
no
snake
thugging.
chains.
Bruce is gonna be free.
If
If Bruce is free, know that someone else is in jail.
Oh,
Damn.
there's a plaintiff.
I'm telling.
There's a
Don't do
plaintiff.
no crimes with me.
There's a
Damn.
plaintiff and a defendant. He's going to be the plaintiff.
That's why I just do the right thing.
He's
I'm
going
gonna
to
tell.
be the
tell.
plaintiff.
I do the right thing because I don't want to tell on nobody.
All right,
I do
so
the right thing.
So 12:05 a.m. Eastern. We'll be back Friday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Y'all tune in. And since we rapping shit, we got a request.
It doesn't matter. If y'all want to hear it, y'all put it in the chat if y'all want to hear it. or
We
not.
did a song about trouble. We did a song called Trouble. And if you'd like to hear it.
She's talking shit to y'all already in the chat.
I ain't said nothing to them.
If y'all would like to hear it, we wrote a song about it. Like here you go.
She's jealous.
Good night,
'cause I got that-
Good night, y'all.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the
Hasbro Records, bitch. Hasbro Records, bitch.
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the track.
You know where I'm at, you know where I'm from. School of the hard knocks, top ranking A-Lum. Made it out the mud and I ain't selling for breadcrumbs. Never giving up and ain't no way to succumb. Never backing down if you wanna come get some. Blessed too many souls even evolving the pawns come. Try to play your boy, but we all see the outcome. Ever vigilant, be damned if I'm outdone. Deity in the flesh, even works and don't doubt them. Could've shit your blessings, but you were without them. Ain't no sympathy, my heart has become non-quadruple. When you stole of that unearned income, 1 year later, all that and then some. God judgment sure is the swift one. Loaded the bases, then socked the home run. Going harder than fucking ever, we don't need no dry lunch. Nothing done. Heavyweighted toys by the gross ton. Fire and ice, halo, mock sun. Lots of hot toys, no prop guns. Ballin' from the kids cause they have no options. Old family pictures get photo cropping. Everything's great after moving those toxins. Now they living out of cardboard boxes. We freak, now my seats can finally blossom. Going into 23 in a whole new level. But the same Rolex, iced out bezel. Push full limit to my humanly vessel. Got rid of the demon, rebuking the devil. Far as the option, know we keep a few shovels. Welcome to the flex, but you won't see no muscles. Where you speak your mind, we don't use no muscles. Should've known from jump, shorty, I would be trouble.
On the day that I was born, my mother gave me up. Brenda had her baby and left without a hug. With a start like that, I was destined to not give a fuck. My first interaction with a bitch was devoid of any love. So you shouldn't expect any different from me. You can check my history. You knew what you were signing up for when you started fucking with me. If I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. If I ever said sorry, I lied. The only thing I can guarantee is my heart is cold as ice. Serving helpings of trouble. Kaz and Bruce make it double. Double shot, double cup, Delta 8, turning up. Flex of the beast in that pussy. And into the ocean it took me. But I am the Kraken, I come from the deep. Devouring pussy like ships in the sea. You knew I was trouble when you walked in. I'm always extra, you can see it in my face. More cigarettes, chains, Flex Friday. I'm on that bullshit every single fucking day.